dog to try and keep track of some notes and stuff that I can share with the other players if you want.
That'd be cool.
Secret player notes, though, not for the Dungeon Master's eyes.
Hello everybody, welcome to TJonesGaming. My name is Tori. Today we are playing some Dungeons and Dragons. In this episode, what do we call it? Joaquin and the Temple of Elemental Evil. Joaquin, of course, being the evil GM. We're being joined today by Zemver, Mutant Robo as Gray, Duncan, Mordaga, and then I'm playing Brother Saul. Go ahead, take
How
it
we
away.
doing, people? Oops. I thought that was my. I thought you were done.
That was my cue to you.
Yeah, I jumped ahead of the queue. All right, thank you for that introduction, people. Hi, this is Joaquin from West Coast Geek. So, after watching this, you can come over to my channel and subscribe. Besides D&D topics, also Magic the Gathering and other geek-related topics. So now let's get on with the show. For those of you who are new to watching this video, hello and thanks for stopping by. To give you a quick recap of what's going on, we are playing the Temple of Elemental Evil, 5th edition, and the group currently is inside to the Temple of Evil. They finally made it. They received some information that the temple was back to rise in power again. So this group of adventurers is on its way to find out information to see if it's true. And so far they have found that the temple is, in fact, growing in power once again. So they've been sent on a mission to, actually it's more of a reconnaissance mission to find out what's going on. They've sacked the towers. You can see that in last week's episode. And, well, actually 2 weeks from this episode. Last week's episode was they made it into the temple, which we're currently in, the first floor of the temple, and they encountered some gnolls, tried to bluff their way through it, didn't have enough information to do it, and so we spent that episode
Slaughtering gnolls.
fighting gnolls. Surviving gnolls indeed. So where we left off, he had just finished battling the gnolls and had taken some damage, and realized that a few gnolls did escape.
Miss Gray, please stop sending the gnolls away from us. I think their spell is too terrifying, and they get away, they flee.
Shouldn't be touching me. Step
Well,
back.
You call my dog, I come save you, Miss Gray. I cloak you in the lovely darkness.
Well, we need to take a long rest, or else my heals. I got no heals. My slots are all used up.
Well, if we want to take a long rest, we may actually be wanting to retreat because gnolls come at us when we rest. They like bad guys. They like do that.
Right. Maybe we should back off into the forest a little ways.
Downside to this strategy is if we leave, then gnolls repopulate and perhaps reinforce, and we worse off than we are now. We have to do the whole thing over again.
Well, Gray is in
perhaps we
bad
look for-
shape. Duncan's in bad shape.
Well, I see some stairs up ahead. Wondering if we make sure there are no other entrances or exits, and maybe blockade or find a room that we can hide in or something.
Okay.
Sure.
I see a door up ahead. Off to the left. So maybe we should.
Let's
Can you
check it
summon
out.
your little healing spirit friend maybe and get a little healing from your spirit?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't have any
you got
heals.
no more spells. Potions. Do we have potions?
Yeah, we got potions.
But anyone who's critical, maybe drink potion or two until we find a good spot.
Are you good? Do you have a healing potion still, Michael? Somebody drank theirs already.
I gave one to Miss Gray.
I have
I
a
should have
potion.
potions.
But
I
I still have another potion for myself in case.
I have a potion of healing and a potion of greater healing.
We should have more than like at least 5. I think. I know they have more potions.
I had, let's see,
And I've-
inventory. Let me rummaging bag here.
So let's find some place. I mean, I'll pop a potion if we encounter something else. But
If we do a short rest, we can do. I can sing and we can
yeah, let's try and rest.
a little
Find some
bit.
place to rest first.
Alright, so you keep potion in hand. We encounter enemy, drink right away.
Yeah.
Those of you who are not healthy. Okay, well let us forge ahead a little bit. I'm pretty healthy. I take point. So we have something off to our left here. Looks like another altar. Chamber. Does not look like good place to rest. I'm curious to explore altar, but I feel like not most urgent.
There's a door behind it.
Okay,
Looks like.
hold on. Hold up. So,
Yeah, I'm trying to proceed relatively slowly, see if we can spring stuff on us.
yeah. Okay, so. Alright.
Uh,
So as you're going towards the west, you see an altar. It's like the supporting pillars in this wing are sandstone resting on a red slate floor. Bits of broken pottery and sharp bits of rocks cover the floor here, making walking about a risky business. The stump of the granite monolith and chunks of brownish red rocks around its base indicate that the altar was violently assaulted and destroyed. A few links of bronze chain, a twisted manacle, and a bronze wooden maul with a snapped half added to the impression that the enemies of the temple who did this must have found the altar very hateful indeed. So that's the little altar you see right there as you start to go.
Can you put this all together, Michael, with the assets and stuff?
for the most part, yeah. But the coloration and stuff I had to hand do.
It looks really nice.
Yeah,
Did
it
a
looks
great job.
good.
I know, people. Give it up for Michael. They even got the detail with all of that, which is pretty cool.
Missed a few, but
Go ahead and shoot a snapshot. Somebody would.
Mm-hmm.
Screen grab.
Apparently, I'm
So-
short-sighted.
As you get close, as you move into the room, you see that there are broken bowls that lie in the corner, apparently flung in anger, now shattered and useless. The interior of each is caked with dry brown substance. Pieces of furniture also scattered about, torn remains of some brown garments, and 3 studs of brown candles.
we haven't even gotten to the room.
Is Joaquin ahead of in the script?
Are you talking about the altar room or the room behind the altar room?
Oh, I thought you guys had moved in there. Sorry, I'm jumping around because I don't have my original copy with me, which made me sad. That means it's up in Ontario. So I have to jump through. I found an online copy.
Should we go investigate this door here?
Okay.
Sure, why not?
We'll follow you, Pasty.
Alright, I pull out my 10-foot pole from bag
Does somebody have to move Duncan for him?
and I'm
Well,
clicking, poking
Might.
at tiles as we proceed.
Move at all. Should have gotten that module. Where
Yeah, I thought you guys were moving around in this room and then moved into the next one. My bad.
Dangle rushes ahead like a madman.
I mean, if somebody else wants to move me,
Hey,
it's probably easier than me
Matt.
trying to
It's nice to
gotcha.
see you.
literally move one space at a time like a blind person. I can see shadows where walls are, and that's about it.
Well, I actually didn't activate. There's a module that lets you
Just playing a little D&D.
mounts, but you can also be carried by
All right.
people.
Is the door locked?
No.
I poke door with pole.
It's supposed to be
Okay.
open.
Alright. Door not locked. I poke head into the door.
It's the first door that hasn't been locked in like forever.
Yep. Roll initiative. No, I'm playing.
I'm good.
Alright, well, this could maybe be
Just
a room
chilling,
we could rest
trying to
in.
survive this pandemic, you know.
We come out from rest in out a room full of gnolls is my concern.
There's stairs.
Oh, you see that there are two brown robes intact. The other brown robes have been tore up.
I take a look at the robes and like memorize.
Yeah, that looks like a fun game. You enjoying it?
Okay.
Once you
It's
taste
great.
the bowl, Sean, taste the brown stuff in the bowl. See what it tastes like.
No, I know I used that bowl earlier.
There you go, Duncan.
We should probably take those robes. I'm just kind of studying it so then I can change my clothes if I.
Yeah, it
Are
seems
we
like
still
they
wearing-
wouldn't.
Are we still wearing disguise robes from before?
Probably. I don't think we've had time to take them off.
Cloaks?
Seems like they wouldn't give us robes if we weren't supposed to put them on.
But why are they discarded and piled up? Like maybe
They
this
weren't
is
piled
why-
up. They were just scattered. Like a lot of them were just torn up, and then these two seem to like have survived not being tore up.
Just take them anyway.
Is that
put them
right?
into,
Sad,
these
huh?
bags.
AKA Mordaga's prison wallet.
He's letting me bend over for access. Miss Gray.
My own bag.
You have your own prison wallet? Here, let me help you.
I have nothing like that.
Mordaga likes to
We
do the
searched-
Russian
We
accent.
searched the room for secret doorways and such like.
No, perception check. Or investigation. Investigation.
Cage.
Investigation.
I'll put a I'll cast my cantrip to increase my odds. Guidance cantrip.
My dog gets 17.
Investigation.
Ah, very nice. Not so good. Good thing you added that dice.
Yeah, the 20-sided dice is not loving me.
Okay, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Alright, should we move on?
Does we want to rest here?
Want to
Well,
investigate the temple or
I saw another room.
Should we
Okay.
check the other room before we go down?
Sure.
Yes, I'm not convinced this is the best room.
Well, it's the most mundane room. Mundane is fine for resting.
Sorry, I wasn't shut the door. I was
Yeah,
trying
keep
to move
moving
my
Duncan
guy.
when you guys move. Somebody.
Well, I can't. I would if I could.
You have to have permissions to move other people's stuff.
Alright,
and
I'll
most
do
of us
it.
don't-
Move
most of us
Duncan.
don't have that.
I'll have to get that. There's a follow.
If you do a follow, just tag me onto brother.
Isn't. I don't have any.
Alright, hold on. Do.
Is the door supposed to be closed?
No.
It's supposed to be open?
Okay, so In the center,
It'd be
the
close.
center. Um, so if you look at the map, you're gonna see right here. There's this big
hole.
altar in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
With
The
another
pillars
room.
here are white marble veined with ugly red. The altar blocks of pinkish white marble is roughly oval, something over 7 feet by 5 feet wide. Its top has a hollowed out portion resembling a human form with legs apart and arms away from the body. This depression is stained a darker color than the rest. Just north of the altar is a circular marble lined pit, a well of sorts, 20 feet in diameter. Shards of broken crystal vessels lie about the well near the altar and scattered about the floor. A crystal knife with a broken blade lays on top of the stone block.
Anyone want Neb?
You want to wade into that
Fancy
pool and
room.
see what that's all about?
Hey, Pippin, throw a rock down.
I thought we trying to find rest, not start sheep.
Yeah, we need to rest. Let's come back to the altar. Hey, somebody move me over there or something.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was Duncan. I was letting him so you can see.
Let's come back. Yeah, let's come back to the gross water.
Oh no, I gotta refresh.
Yeah, I just had a little crash on mine.
Wait.
What do you see in that room, Sean?
Look like more robes and some other stuff. Looks like small room.
Is this door open, locked, or what?
Alright, I can't even see where you guys are at yet.
The
The-
northwest door.
the-
But he's
Hold on.
reloading. He's reloading.
Alright. Okay, that door is okay. It's open. I mean, it's unlocked.
Alright, I open door.
The door opens into a small vestry. Pieces of broken glass and splinters of crystals lie scattered within. Someone evidently made a fire in a far corner, as bits and pieces of charred wood and cloth lie on the floor, and the rafters overhead are blackened with soot. A pile of robes, once ivory-colored, lie in the center of the room. They are soiled and stained with excrement.
Oh, it's Sean's poop room.
Yeah, so you guys were asking where the bathroom was earlier in the game? Here you go.
Yes, I need to take a small break. I feel like other room might be less stinky.
Yes.
You guys don't want to heal up in the poop room?
Yeah,
No.
dude, this is the perfect room for you. No one's gonna come bother you in the poop room.
Yes, they will.
Until they have to poop.
Yes.
Well, you just
Here,
say it's
Duncan.
occupied.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you get to see the poop room too.
You just put occupy,
Yes.
occupado.
Looks like every other room I've been in.
Dark. And full of poop.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. a
Should
little
we
bit
keep
more.
looking around?
Just make sure no other rooms to investigate. No other surprises.
Okay. So you at this point you see a flight of steps 20 feet wide, and each step broad and tall delves down to the north. The stone is dull gray, but flecks of colors of white, blue, red, green, and black dot the surface. To the north of the staircase is a stone railing which supports a white, brown, green stone altering its upper portion the cinnabar. The floor beyond is paved with 3-foot squares of highly polished red granite. The square columns of some type of yellowish stone are carved in bas relief and painted to showcase scenes of fire and suffering from demonic creatures leering on. Also, as you look up or looking around, you notice that on each one of these pillars, there are gargoyles perched on the pillars from up high, as well as
Like legion
these
gargoyles?
statues over here. What?
living gargoyles?
I don't know.
Or they just look like
No, I'm just telling you, they're just gargoyle statues up above.
I see another door across the way.
It's
Do you
not
want-
weak.
Do you want to check it out?
Let's check it out.
I mean, well, we went up there. We're gonna go by the gargoyles. Great.
Yeah, they're just stone gargoyles.
Yeah, this is a fantasy world.
I'm going around them. I'm not going in front of them.
There's another
Oh,
door down
on
to the
each
right
side?
too.
On each side of the gargoyle, so like north, south, east, and west of the pillars are gargoyles.
So we thought if we go this way, it's trouble. It might be trouble.
Chen, you're getting hard to hear all of a sudden.
We're proceeding into past gargoyle tower columns.
It's not
Anything
gargoyles are
hit?
supposed to be good.
Anything happen?
No, you're just seeing these pillars and
Ooh, I see my seat. My armchair.
okay. So now you see a high altar. This is a huge bronze vessel chased with copper stands here. Its 6 legs hold it slightly more than a foot apart from the floor stones. The basin-like pot is 8 feet in diameter. Its bottom is filled with old charcoal and a bit of blackened bone and undefiable lumps. A piece of chain still hangs over this altar, and eventually other similars once hung there, but their bronze links were broken, and short pieces
Just
line
like
the
Bale, I
floor
see
around
you.
the area. The altar's rim is dented and cut, as if struck by many hard blows.
Yeah, you're only a
There's
few
some
minutes
dead
late.
shit
We
down
haven't.
in
We've
these.
just been exploring. This is the same big room we fought the gnolls in last time, so we've just been exploring. Yeah, I'll stream one of those games sometime.
Again, let's not mess with altar yet. But see, check and see if this door is locked.
It is not.
Opens the door.
The portal is finely carved, but most of the vile and obscene work has been hacked and chopped, so as the effect is efface its evil. Beyond is another vestry, a chamber nearly 30 feet wide, 60 feet long. It must have once been the scene of debauched revels, for the remains of great couches, tables, padded chairs are strewn about, all torn,
I see a bed.
and charcoal and several broken barrels lie nearby. A stack of flagons are broken near the door, seem to be the only thing. Oh, there's some flagons that are the only thing not broken or disarrayed. Amidst the litter are several skeletons, probably human. One
flagons?
wears a tattered scarlet robe.
Dibs on tattered robe.
So,
I'll go check out that robe.
Okay.
so the
Terraria.
robe, this one is red.
Oh, I just said we
and,
haven't done too much except just
It's
explore
a bright
this
crimson,
room.
and there's a skull embroidered in gold thread on the front and back. And it's cowled and lined with a lavender silk.
Very nice. How tattered is it? Is it passable?
Yeah, I can stream one of those games sometime.
Noticeably frayed?
I got so many games because
Repairable with
Connor,
cantrip?
Unlucky Devil, got me DayZ. So I've been playing like
Dunking in there.
Mordau, Valorant, and DayZ.
Well, this room has bed and chairs, so seems like a good spot for rest.
Yeah, it seems
The
like
bed's all jacked up. It's all broken.
it's most comfortable so far, though.
Yeah, we make mattress out of
Skeletons.
and such, and spoon with skeletons.
Yeah, yeah. Just pile a bunch of skeletons together. Should we go check out the other room? There's one to the south.
Is there another room?
Yeah, there's one to the south.
Lon, what about this robe?
I think more Dog's taking it.
I know,
I'm
but
gonna-
I don't
can I
think you
study it
should
first?
wear it because that was, you know. I mean, you could try it on,
it.
but
It was lucky for this guy. He got to debauch himself to death. That is all I can
yeah,
hope for.
because you got me like 4 games, Dale. So that's what I was
So
saying.
you're gonna start
between
wearing the red
like
robe
I got a
with
ton of
the,
games for my
the
birthday.
skull, Sean?
I'm gonna memorize it first, so then I can switch
Right,
it.
well, here I put it on so you can memorize it properly. So it looks like on Reader Man,
Does anything fancy
you-
happen when he puts it on?
not Skeleton
No.
Corpse.
There's
I put it-
factions, so it might be a faction thing.
I put it on over my other 2 cloaks. I'm wearing 3 cloaks now.
Well, I feel like before the evil people took over this temple, it was a human temple, and then the bad guys came and took
No.
it over.
No. You came a little bit late. It was always an evil temple. It started out as a small little temple, and
Temple of Small Evil.
all the areas around shunned it because they knew it was a place of evil, and then it grew.
Yeah, so you got me
As
3
things do
games.
once they're shunned.
All right,
It
well,
was-
let's
it was
head
just a
down and
church.
look
It
at
was
this
just It was
other
just
room.
a small little church that expanded into all this.
As churches do.
We repair the robe. Is it repairable?
Yeah, it's like a mega church now.
Badly.
Yes,
So
can
Mac-
use
As you
cantrip.
guys are in there, you also find 2 more of them, just like that one.
It's a mega church of elemental
Can
evil.
we search for secrets in here?
Secret, I've got a secret.
Take the other
Skills,
2 robes.
investigate. I'll investigate the room. Not very well. I get 0.
0. You
Oh,
don't
brother.
find anything out of the ordinary.
Well, Moldaga certainly not. He's
No.
too busy enjoying the robe.
Admiring himself with the robe.
Does anyone have one of those fancy cantrips to
Can do
fix
it.
things?
I did it. I used my cantrip on myself, so I got a 21. So I feel like if there was something to see, we would have found it.
I can do it once between long rests.
No, cantrip to repair my lovely robe.
No.
I can do it once between long rests.
Can do it all the time.
Well, Miss Gray, if you don't mind.
I'm gonna wave my hand all over you. Repair.
Yeah.
Repair.
Repario. Excellent. I'm looking very thin.
At 0, you roll this so red, Sean.
It matches my new cloak, my new robe.
Does he look good in his
Yeah.
robe?
One more room to check so far? maybe?
Yep.
Can we come back here to rest?
Okay.
It's like best room. Time is it outside? Us.
I don't have watch for hourglass.
It's late. It's rest
Oh,
time.
damn it. I gotta refresh again. Hold on.
Yeah, my browser ran out of memory.
Hey, Michael,
for-
can you move Duncan?
I think next
If-
time
if-
I'm gonna have to install that.
Michael has to log in on a different account to do that.
I have to
Yeah,
switch
okay.
browsers. I have 2 browsers open, right?
No, don't worry about that. It just seems like every time I move around, I should have to refresh. Hold on.
I can.
It'd probably be easier for Michael to run 2 browsers than for you to refresh every time. I keep having to refresh too, which this is the first night I've had to do that.
Once my browser gave me a memory error or something.
All right.
And I'm back, so it works pretty.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
not
hold
having
on.
so much luck either.
I'm on Windows.
So as you guys enter into here, you notice that the thick stone columns here are
We
deep
we
green
haven't
with
gotten in
blood.
yet.
What?
Oh, do you mean
Yeah,
the
we're-
area?
Yeah, he's talking about
What's
the
the
area.
The green room.
Okay. The thick stone columns here are deep green with blood red. The paving blocks are mossy green with a circular dais like about 20 feet in diameter in the center part of the wing.
This one seems less sinister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then there's another altar here that's been smashed up.
It's like, you suppose they worship like different evil entities at each altar? What do they need so many altars for?
Mm-hmm.
It's like for more entertainment. You summon one demon over here, different demon over there. Then you,
Okay.
Elemental
You
evil,
guys-
right?
you make them fight in the
That door
center.
is unlocked. Okay. This area was apparently a vestry. Bits of broken altar services are presented here with a broken trident and pieces of torn, scorched robes of a moss green hue. Other rubble indicates several smashed benches, a small broken table, and a thrown down wardrobe with one side kicked in and the other doors torn off. A flight of stairs descends to the southwest.
Stairs.
I don't see the flight of stairs in here, but to the southwest,
You said a trident?
Yeah.
A broken trident.
You see it's right here.
Right. It's relevant to some of the iconography around here.
Like,
Is this anything specific to any god that I would recognize? I'm gonna make a religion check or something like that.
Make a history check.
Figure out what
And
my
then,
history is.
oh, actually, either history or religion, whatever you're higher in. Which it doesn't matter because they're both intelligence.
No, unless
I'm
you're
saying.
proficient in one.
Yes.
I'm not. Come on. Open the thing. Come on.
Are you guys investigating this room too?
As soon as it lets me roll it.
yeah, we better investigate it. We've done every other room.
Why not?
Maybe still we so far.
The red and the brown. That's all I've heard.
Wow, I'm doing terrible investigating today.
Even as bad as that roll was, you did find 3 moss green robes lined with black satin. And they each have a cowl.
Don't have a cowl, man.
Mm-hmm.
A cowl or it must be a cowl.
A
A
hood.
cowl, not a cow.
Okay.
Is it owl or cow?
Cowl.
K-O-W-L.
Okay.
OWL?
Yeah, it's just just for your. It's a robe with a hood on it. It's a
Yes.
hoodie.
Old school.
So
OWL.
it seems like maybe each of these rooms has to do with a different faction or something, yeah?
Yeah.
Or deity. However, I don't think this is a good room for resting since there's stairway to
Duncan,
hell.
you because of the areas that you're from in the Sea Prince area, you're not quite sure of the symbol, but you do recognize it as being of an evil nature deity.
It's definitely evil.
Yes.
I mean, that would make sense.
Uh-huh.
but I'm not familiar with the specific one. I
Yeah,
know
you're
of
not
gods with.
you know, and you're not even sure if it's a deity. It's kind of like of a you remember basic tales of elementals that were referred to as princes, and these elementals, one of them, the water prince, you don't recall the name, but was also could be represented by a trident, and you have a vague recollection of it.
So we have
Sounds like heresy compared to because
fire wing over on one side and water wing on the other side.
And then the poop wing.
Procan's symbol was a trident as well, but he definitely wasn't outright evil. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Did anyone notice if there was stairway in other antechamber room?
The one across the way, the one to the west of us, had a stairway
There's
down.
like a mirror. Yes. Okay. So we want to go make bed in other room.
Let's see if we can do a long rest.
Well, I'm thinking maybe we do short rest into long rest. That way, if we can't get at least maybe an hour out of it, that helps a bit.
Okay.
Can we do something like that, Joaquin? Short rest.
Yeah,
and then
you can.
follow it.
Well, here's the
with
thing.
long rest.
During a short rest, if you're like just, you could get up, shut the door, look out, type of thing. They just don't want you.
Actual work.
Yeah.
I mean, long
So
rest
if you
seems
like-
like what we need, but
Well, I'm just thinking. I'm wondering mechanically, can we do a short rest and then
Have that as part of our long rest.
extend it
Yes,
out another
because
3
what
hours
you'd be
to
able
make
to
it into the
do
long
is,
rest?
if you were to be interrupted, say even 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 or 6, you would still have the benefit of the hour of the short rest.
Okay, sure.
That sounds excellent.
So we'll play.
You occasionally, as you are walking through, you hear noises and sounds from below, and you feel like the gargoyles are watching you. Because they're not just there; they're every pillar you see. There are 4 gargoyles up in there.
This place gives me creeps. They say.
Temple of Evil.
It's not Disneyland. Different kind of evil.
I'm gonna take a barrel.
Can we make a makeshift barricade out of these?
Oh, you okay? So
furniture?
okay, hold on. So Tori, because you went over there by the
No, I wasn't going over there. It was just I'm having a hard time with the interface. It's all like laggy and it keeps crashing. So I was trying to go straight to the room. I wasn't trying to go that far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Let's not walk over there, I guess.
There might be treasure over there.
You rest, I'll go check it out.
You can come stand here and I'll
I'm gonna-
scratch it.
Alright, so I'm going to grab some things and try and make barricade in front of this door here. Is there any lock can we lock the door?
Yeah, you can lock the door.
And I'll cast alarm on it.
Is there like a
Silent alarm?
crossbar or something we can,
No.
just like a keyhole type lock?
There's a chain for the outside.
That's convenient. I feel like we should just we pile up some of this bed frame and chairs. Block door,
Upgrade.
and then spoon. Whoever's on the bed, so you probably get spooned.
Trident is a curious omen.
Before I go to
Were you taking watches? Somebody going to take first watch? I volunteer.
Hi, Anthony Hustle.
I'm not as hurt as others.
Yeah, my weakness is that I hate being spooned.
I'll take second one, I guess. That's 2 hours in, right?
What about the rest of the silverware?
Okay.
Well, who else
So-
needs so I can take watch and that still would count as resting.
Yes.
For rest. Yeah.
It's 8
I
hours.
thought it
but
was
need
you,
6 hours of
Buzz.
sleep, I believe. So
Welcome to the stream. We're just
people
playing a little
split watch,
D&D,
they'll get
trying to get some
2
rest
hours,
because
6.
I used all my spells
I
in
thought the
the
long rest was
last
4
couple
hours.
episodes.
No.
So we're
I
trying to
think
take a long rest so I can
Might
get
be
all my
shortened
spell
because
slots
of,
back.
alpha tributes.
I can rest 2.
I do like your new name. I can't really tell what your
So I'll
avatar
sleep
is,
for the
though.
first 2 hours, then I'll stay on watch afterwards.
It's kind of small on my screen.
So someone can just cover
like
the
your
first 2
name.
hours.
It's a
That'll
human.
be good.
A human.
I guess I can cover it because I can. The Song of Rest, so at least we get more. Now.
You get a song of rest during the first hour.
Yeah, sing us a song to help us fall asleep.
She gets some thought. Well, I guess it doesn't matter for. Just in case, I'm going to do the Song of Rest. Everybody. D6 for healing.
What happens from the Song of Rest?
Everybody gets a 1d6 during rests, but
1d6 what? Hit points?
points. Yep.
Ooh, we get 1d6 hit points.
For a short rest?
Is there a short rest? Yeah. After the first hour,
But we're doing a long rest, aren't we?
just in case we get interrupted. It's-
So, 30 minutes in, you hear some noises outside. Moving towards, not directly, it doesn't sound like it's coming towards you, but the sounds seem like they're going towards the altar, towards the throne.
Alright, well, Wadaga is not going to wake anybody up just yet.
Okay. Sean, roll a
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a
perception
while,
check.
Buzz. I haven't been streaming that much. But I figured this would be a fun one to stream because the gameplay is kind of slow, so I'd be able to chat with people while I'm waiting for my turn.
Ooh. So, you recognize, very faintly, you recognize one of the voices. And you hear the name, you hear the voice, or who you perceive to be as Noir.
Very
Give me roll another perception check to see if you can make out to what you can barely hear. You might be able to pick out some words or bits of the conversation.
Yeah.
No, everything's all like garbled.
How long into the conversation was the? Might still be awake.
Well, no,
So
this
half
was
an
30
hour.
minutes in. You guys were all down except for Sean.
I have
Well,
to
no,
still be
Gray was
awake.
doing the song of rest.
For an hour.
Okay. Yeah, but no.
Very, very quietly.
Was Gray familiar with Noir's character?
Yeah, she had to like revive Zenver and Mordaga after he threw Fireball at them. That's why she was so pissed at Noir.
Who is,
Okay.
who is it that
So
Sean
then
recognizes?
you hear his voice too faintly, or it sounds like it could be Noir.
Here's me.
Previous
Noir.
contact
I'm resting on the
from
bed.
the last
That's me.
mission, right before you jumped in.
He
ended
pretended to be a wizard that wanted our help to go adventuring, but
And then betrayed the party.
yeah, he was secretly a bad guy
There's
and a
Mordaga.
much higher level wizard. He
Gray,
pretended to be like a
Duncan.
noob.
Zenver is a halfling magician, and so
Which
far
is why
he's
he
the
didn't
one that's
cast any
just
spell
wrecking
because
everyone
he
with
was
big
right away knew that it was
fireballs.
beyond first level.
Yeah, he would like randomly miss or try and shoot a party member accidentally with his crossbow. or something. I don't know. He's on my shit list.
He's on my
track.
on my
Lendl
shit
and Noir.
Let's ruin the mission.
It's in the Book of Grudges.
Okay. You don't really hear anything. You can't make out any. And then, if anything, the conversation just gets, besides more muffled, it seems like it's moving farther away towards the altar, and you can't really hear. I mean, the throne.
Sure hope nobody wakes me up.
Okay, I'll copy that. I got it. The message is hidden.
All right.
Buzz,
Time
but
passes.
I'll copy and
Yeah, you hear this conversation
it.
keep going on for like, or noises and stuff for
Somewhere.
like about 5
Not
minutes.
in that one.
And then they seem to be walking almost at this point past either door or close to the door. So you two make another perception check. All right. So Sean, you're able to hear a brief parts of the conversation where they mention that they want who could be Noir to investigate furthermore the throne, and that they believe that they are close to unlocking Zuckmoy, and that they welcome his service to the Temple of Earth.
So Noir associated with Earth Temple.
Yep, the Earth Elementals. And then that's all you hear, and then you hear the footsteps keep walking away. All right, it's now been over an hour and nothing's happened, so you have your short rest.
How do you spell Noir again?
Isn't it Noirwa? Noir or WAR, something like that?
Let me see. I think I do have it written down here someplace.
Oh,
Nowar.
it's Noira.
Noira.
Yeah.
Noir is Noire.
Is
Without
it? Well, there you go.
But that's not how you had it. I'm pretty sure you had a W in there.
the Get a W.
I might have, but
That's probably the name for the actual.
Japanese version.
hello.
Hello.
Okay. So, an hour's gone by. Are you going to continue to rest?
Yes, shift change. Wait, was Zenver, you were going to sleep for 2 hours?
Yep. That's how long rests work.
Alright, I'll stay up for another hour, but I'm taking it easy.
Because I need all my bells.
If you get your spells back on short rest, then you would have them back now.
I don't rest, but I've got all my bardic dice back, so at least good stuff.
I say I'm impressed that you didn't take the Noir bait.
Party needs to rest. But
So for the long rest, it's got to be 8 hours, and you have to be asleep for at least 6 of it. 2 hours of light activity such as reading, talking, eating, or standing watch. So if you start walking around, or fighting, or even casting spells, you don't benefit from the long rest.
Update my character sheet. Level
Yeah, because the
5.
short rest is eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds. Basically just lying down and relaxing. It could be like reading a book or something, or sketching or doing whatever.
You
Or taking a
leveled up, Michael?
whetstone to your sword. Okay, it's been 2 hours. And so far, other than that one incident, nothing has happened.
Alright, I wake up Zengler and find place to curl up.
I am all ready to go. Spells have been selected. Health is restored. Magic is restored. Everything is good.
Do you guys tell him about what you heard?
I heard something.
Yeah, I tell him, oh yeah, that water fucker was outside. I heard him talking.
What?
Looked like, yes. I wanted to go kill him, but I didn't want to abandon the group.
That's probably good. He was here, huh? Is he still here?
He was talking to someone and they wandered off. Apparently, he's associated with the Earth faction, and they think they're close to bringing back Zuckmoy. So that's not good news.
Zuckmoy?
Zuckmoy. So if you remember the screen that says Joaquin and the ill-fated adventurers entering the Temple of Evil, that other screen, there's a image in the background. I believe that's an image of Zuckmoy.
That
the
is
fungus, the fungus god. Or
demoness.
demon,
She's a demoness.
demon.
A very powerful demoness.
You
She
go assume
resides-
gender, Sean.
You say powerful, I say, not impressed.
All right, so a few more hours passed by, and better pray I never roll that one. All right. So far, nothing happens.
Cool.
We're halfway through the rest.
This is the Temple of Elemental Evil right here.
And we are getting towards the end.
There's another picture of it.
Let's see.
Dramatic pause.
Alright, hold on.
D&D Beyond.
Is that her?
Short rest option.
Zuckmoy?
Yeah, it was supposed to recover. But it didn't work. Didn't work correctly
You
before.
start to... You hear some noises
Zuckmoy.
near the, once again, near the, going towards the throne again.
There she is.
So, perception checks.
There's different
But
images
awake.
of her.
PR, right? Persuasion.
Peace.
Perception.
PRC, it is.
Yep.
You can't really make out to what they are saying, but you just hear some human voices occasionally, but everything's just too muffled.
Okay.
All right, and then the voices seem to die off just like before. They seem to walk away, and then you no longer hear them, and your long rest is up. Let's see. Okay. So it's around 6 or 7 in the evening. You guys really can't tell at this point. Um, Probably should eat now if you're going to eat.
Right. Take one ration off of the thing.
Let's make some tasty rations from chalky meat.
Okay, spell on that to make it better. My rep.
Do you have rations? Nice ones.
Regular ones that just taste better.
Okay. Oh, you guys have Bro Wested. Any other preparations you want to do before you leave the room?
Well, I changed up my spells, but
Yeah, I want to change up my spells.
Okay.
Taking those robes.
I want to kill Noir and get my stone horse back. But I'm guessing it's not on the agenda. At the
You too, thanks.
Poor Noir.
Noir.
He's made out pretty good for himself, all things considered.
I mean, how Earth elemental, I guess, but not the best elemental right now to be. Gross.
I was so tempted, Mordaga, for you to hear the sounds of your horse as he rides up to it.
Probably dead.
I
Or
don't
set of
think
your
it can-
mind.
I don't think it can die. It's made out of stone.
The elemental. Worse.
If anything, it would be worshipped by those who like Earth Element, because it's like an Earth Element animal.
Probably not worshipped. Probably just another
At least you know,
stone
it's like,
golem.
Yep.
like cows for Hindus. The sacred stone destroyer.
all right, we're up. Ready? Fed.
I'm ready.
What's the plan? What are we on? What are we doing?
Well, we're going to, I think, maybe a cautiously open door, prepared for anything.
Let's reinvestigate everything we already investigated just to see if anything's changed.
We keep going to the altar and the throne.
We don't have those extra hit points Michael gave us anymore, do we?
Not the temporary ones. You're fully healed though.
Now you should have all your health back.
Yeah, that was just in case something happened. You at least have that.
Okay.
It's not temporary, actually.
It's
That was
not
healing
temporary?
needed Before.
So do we
No,
still...
That was actual healing. But you heal the rest of the way.
So you should have your maximum hit points now, but no more than that.
Okay.
Well, we can look at those altars that we didn't check out too carefully. That we glanced at. Or perhaps the throne.
Right. We can do that.
Throne is
Let us
conveniently...
Let us also remember that our mission is scouting. We don't have to take on this whole temple right now.
You don't have to, but you know,
I know.
We're here.
if we could actually get them all in a fair fight, that'd be nice.
What's this fair fight? Why
Just
is that-
be-
Fair fight is we gather them all up and then you hit
Fireball!
some with... You
Yeah.
make them toasty critters.
Okay, you guys leaving the room?
One at one. Open the door.
Also have to remember that they've been coming back and forth this area, so we don't want to spend too much time here.
We open the door and there's 300 of them just sitting there, waiting for us.
And also probably
Did you
But
see
you're
my
one at a
notes,
time.
Greg? Quit doing that.
also want to wear your Earth robe. It's like Earth people.
Okay, so are you guys wearing any of the robes the new robes you guys found?
I'm wearing the red one.
You,
You should all
you
be
said the
wearing
green robe was.
I'm
Marked
wearing
somehow?
one of those brown ones from the first room.
Yeah, I'm still with the first robe.
The sheet robes.
The black one?
No, I'm wearing the poop robe.
original black one.
You wearing excrement robe?
Well, you have the ones from the moat house, and then
We had ones from the tower outside this temple.
The tower is the one that we had the best story for, so that's the one I stuck with.
yeah, because
Anybody
there
change?
are two brown ones you have, two brown robes.
Yeah, I put on one of the
One red
brown
one.
ones.
Okay, and there was a total of 3 red ones. I don't know who took any. And there were 3 moss green robes.
Were those marked somehow?
I'm
The
wearing
red ones
red
had
robe.
The moss green robes have a black, are lined with black satin. The one that had a one of them had like a skull on it.
What's the
I
red
think that
one?
was the red one. Yeah.
That was my lovely red robe. Has skull.
Yeah. So
I'll
it's
stash one
green,
of the green
brown.
ones.
It's green, brown, and red.
We had the black one for tower, right?
You have the black ones from the moat house.
Do we have enough colors? Everyone can have their own color. Then we don't get confused about who's who.
Go Power Rangers.
It depends on who we talk to. So the black one is the most neutral one because it's like the new recruit. Guess it's the new recruit.
I think that's the guard one, you know, like, and they're pretty much the low man on the totem pole.
Well, we have the most information about what they are and what they ought to be doing. So,
Yeah.
if we're going to be in disguise, that's the best disguise for us right now.
And there would be the brown robes for the earth elemental. That's who you know about. That's the information you've been given so far.
But we don't have enough earth elementals, so I'll stick with my
We have plenty.
awesome red robe. We only had 3 brown ones.
We took one from the guards at the tower. Each
No,
of
that's
us.
black. That's black robe.
No, that black ones were from the moat house.
Our outfits also took.
Yeah, Joaquin
it's a
said we
brown.
have 2 brown robes.
Oh, 2
You
brown.
have
brown
2
robes.
brown robes that you just recently found here.
We have
But
2
in here.
additional brown robes. We have a total of 7 brown robes now.
Yeah.
Are those
from the tower? You also recruited some brown robes.
And there's no
Alright.
difference
Oh, okay.
between those?
All right.
No.
All right,
Alright,
that's cool.
Fine. I tuck my red robe into my bag and put on stinky brown robe.
Oh, Sean, you don't want to wear the red robe and stand out?
I do, but Party seems against it. Trying to be.
Because the Earth faction, I don't like the faction. Friends.
Can't we all just get along?
No, because we're in disguise as evil priests.
Yeah. Plus,
mean,
We
they
need the
share-
opposite of that.
We're sharing a temple.
we might be able to get close to Noir wearing brown robes.
Oh, okay.
But
Now
you
I'm
only.
sold.
Oh, I mean, sort of.
I want to get very close to Noir and spoon him with my glaive.
But Noir knows what you look like. In disguise.
All right, are we ready to step out of the room?
Open the door.
We're going to peek out of the door first. Just crack it open a little bit. And then
Like that's not obvious.
we're just gonna charge right out.
Yeah, but apparently Denver is ready to just step out.
There's no activity going on right now, but you are starting to hear more noises and activity from below.
All right, brother. I know you wanted to check out your throne.
Okay, I'm headed up this way. Let's all head up there that way together, though.
I don't want to be the only one who dies.
That's right. I'd like Duncan to be in the front.
Alright.
Remember your fireball spacing. I stay behind this pillar while brother goes up.
So
I'll lead from
the
behind.
dais extends south into the temple, forming a circular area. The floor, steps, and walls are black basalt, highly polished and gleaming. 4 steps lead to the upper platform, upon which a great throne of purplish basalt with leering demon faces are carved with grinning skulls. Above the throne, the following words in common tongue are chiseled into the curving wall. The power of the elemental death brings mortals low, but raises the nameless one high. The flags upon which the throne sat are 10-foot squares of granite set in a mosaic pattern. And as you guys learned from previous, that the nameless one is also a another name for Izu.
Another name for evil?
Nameless one is
Izu,
Izu.
the demigod Izu.
Well, he's not really a nameless one, then, is he? He has a name.
Mm-hmm. Just telling you.
Yeah, but if you say his name over and over again, you know what happens, right?
Candyman?
It's
In front
only
of a
if you're
mirror
looking in a
2 times.
mirror. Well, I think maybe we should go down that staircase where we found those 2 extra brown robes. Like, not this big giant staircase, but kind of a back staircase.
Yeah. Sure, I mean, that's where the brown robes will probably be the most useful as disguise.
That's what I was thinking.
Did you guys take the brown robes?
Yes.
Really enough.
We
Actually,
just
can we go
had
back to
this
that other
whole
room?
discussion.
What room?
Which room?
Room. I didn't look at the robes in there.
One room had red, one room had
Oh,
green.
you guys got all. You guys
One room
have
had
all
brown.
the robes. There's not like there's extra robes besides the ones I just told you about.
Hello, Ceratus. Nice to see you.
Wasn't there a pile of was in the?
Yeah, they were all torn up, like beyond recognition, practically.
Okay.
Should we
Yeah,
investigate
mending
this
only
altar
does a little bit of
before we-
fixing.
Well, here, let's investigate this altar. With investigation.
Sean wants to investigate the altar while we're
Or,
here.
or perception. I like to
There's-
investigate using perception.
So the altars are present for an elemental for them.
I only hear like every third word from you, Michael, is like cut off. Yeah,
Okay, this is the one that has the big giant well that goes down.
I thought this was like a pot.
No, that's a. Oh no, wait. No, I'm sorry, wrong one.
Is that the
Oh,
cauldron?
yeah.
Cauldron or something.
Yeah, it's a cauldron.
Climb in the cauldrons, Sean, see if there's something special about it.
Alright, I go look in the cauldron.
No, I
There's
mean,
nothing in there of value.
climb in.
Oh no, I rolled 25. There must be something.
There's nothing.
That's a bummer. Alright, can we
Oh snap!
be on our
Something
way?
went wrong. Out of memory. Reload.
Yeah, my browser's really struggling tonight. I've refreshed many times.
I just think it's the server. It's just something going on with Foundry right now. I mean, we're actually lucky to still have it going.
It's a combination of things. It's partially those based on what I've been reading about the last
Doug,
update.
keep up with the group.
I had to reload, dude.
Hold on, can I test something?
Your hand. Recorded.
Oh, apparently I overshot because of lag.
The air conditioning in my room is broken.
Okay, well, I can't
Yeah,
do anything
quick
about it
and
right
drag
now.
takes me a little
What's
bit
happening
further than I
is,
intended
so
to go.
you see how this is just blowing air?
Unless Joaquin is
You
also
hear this
dragging,
weird
in
whirring
which case
sound
not
in the
touching
background?
Mm-hmm.
So these sound different.
Well, so you guys are just
on
staying
cool
out there.
settings.
Where are we going?
If I set it to cool, there's
Like I had to move Tori.
It's not cooling the air. High cool is just high fan.
You
So the
chose to
cooling
move
makes
Tori.
sense. Something isn't working in the cooling system.
Okay.
Yes. Roll initiative.
Sometimes it takes a second to kick in if you give it a
Where are we
second.
Alright, where are you guys
Yeah,
going?
I've waited for a while.
I'm gonna
It just
stop
doesn't
by
really-
the
I noticed it
middle
last night, but I
altar.
didn't really pay attention.
Well, there's some
because it was
fancy
pretty late since
Do a
crystal
detect-
knife on this
yeah,
altar.
Well, I can't
do a
do
detect
anything about it
magic
right
on
now.
the fancy
I'll write myself
knife
a
and everything
note.
on the altar.
You don't see anything. It doesn't radiate anything.
No magic on.
No magic.
What about any of the robes that we picked up? Any of those magic?
Nope.
Okay.
Did you say this was like a well, or it's a
It's just a
guts?
big, deep hole.
A hole.
Zenver, can we tie a rope to you and lower you?
No.
Brother? Who's light? Miss Gray, you probably light.
No, I want to go down the staircase, not down a dark hole by myself.
Well, we're supposed to investigate.
That's fine. We'll put a rope on you then. You're the one that's got the magic darkness.
Alright. Here, I get a rope
This is
from
a
Ben.
terrible idea though when there's a staircase over there. Why are we lowering someone down on a rope when we could just walk down a staircase as a group?
We don't know they go to the same place.
I think we
someplace
should go
good.
to the
The hole.
staircase.
Down.
You throw people in to die.
Do we want to mess?
We don't know for sure. Could be some could be treasure at the bottom.
If you like dead bodies.
I feel like Sean is not the best at making choices in this game. On account of the decisions he's already
choices.
made have cost him all kind of stuff.
Or Doctor, you can see in the darkness. Can you just look down
Yeah.
and see how far it goes? See if
Look
your
down.
does your vision allow you to see the end?
Yeah, I can see 120 feet into the dark.
And it keeps on going.
Well, I don't have enough rope, so I guess I
Good.
pick up a rock and drop it down.
Fly down there. I can
I
fly
pretend to
if you
push Sean
fly.
over, but I don't really. I grab him.
Brother, you have not been part of this campaign long enough for that shenanigans. You might
I
get,
can't. I can't fly on you, so you can now fly down the hole.
All right, excellent.
You're gonna go down the hole?
I
How
will
long is it
descend.
last?
This is
It's
a terrible
concentration spell, You
idea.
better hope I concentrate.
I begin my descent.
Okay.
I know, right? These guys are crazy. Mordaga is taking all kind of risks.
Lasts for 10 minutes, so I will descend.
He's ready
for
to
no more
re-roll
than,
his character
let's say,
though
30
already,
minutes.
so he
Hey,
loves to
Gray.
re-roll characters.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
All right.
Oh, here's
Do
the
I find
Some real
out
flag
spell?
concerns about
How far down does the
Being
hole
the-
go?
Temple of Evil with this kind of stuff going on.
Hold on, give me a second.
So that's a pretty cool spell. He can cast it on any willing creature.
I fly like an eagle into the hole.
Okay. That's where it goes.
I think I see a glint of gold down here. I shout up.
You shot that.
But I don't shout
I know,
up.
right?
Not
Break
enough
the
for you to
spell.
find
I
me.
think if I mess with
Oh,
Gray, it's
see?
a concentration spell.
It's just continuing to keep going down, and you don't see any. It just seems like it's just going to drop to a floor, and there's nothing else around it.
So it has a bottom?
You think you might be able to see a bottom.
Alright, well, I'm descending for up to 3 minutes. How fast does this fly spell go? 60 feet.
Your speed.
Speed. Flying speed of 60 feet. So that's 60 feet per 6 seconds.
Yeah,
Well,
action.
Can't you like fall?
That'd be fast. Just
All right. So you hit the ground, or you're coming close to, and you see the ground, and you're starting to see just a whole bunch of skeletons on the ground.
have.
They just be throwing bodies down that hole.
Is
Well,
there...
us too.
Am I in a chamber at this point, or is it just a
No,
hole?
it's just a hole that goes all the way down, and then skeletons on the bottom.
Skeletons or like skeletons with their stuff?
No, just bones, like a lot of bones.
Are there any intact skulls?
Not that you can
probably
tell. You'd have to.
shattered.
You'd have to go. You'd have to. Are you gonna go down to the very bottom? Touchdown?
Well, I can go down 600 feet per minute, so is it that deep?
No, it's not that deep.
All right, I'll go all the way down to the bottom and look and see up close what's
It's
down there.
600 feet per minute. Sounds like
Yeah,
a good way to break your neck.
No, man, sure. You get down there and it's just a large hole that goes all the way down to the ground, and then there's just a bunch of skeletons, and none of the skulls seem to be intact. They're all chipped and broken.
All right, well, I'm going to grab the nicest specimen of a skeleton, of a skull, and then fly back up.
Okay.
And then
So
No, I'm not gonna do
you fly
that.
back up with like
I'm not
half a
asking Gray to
skull
break the spell.
that seems to be intact,
It's half a skull.
and it looks like it could be most likely a human skull.
all right, well, as I approach the top, I slow down, and then I peek over the edge, and I hurl the skull at brother.
What? Seraph Wolf is encouraging me to force Michael to break the spell. You're gonna throw a skull at me? Because it's getting more tempting.
I'm standing
You-
next to brother, so I don't know if brother has to roll.
You play joke on me, I play joke on you. It's a joke.
That's pretty
I
funny.
think-
Pretty funny joke
I
throwing
yell-
a skull at a fella.
I yell, think fast. And then I grab the edge just to make sure I don't lose my flying spell. In case I miss. Oh wait, do I need to roll to hit?
Wait,
My-
that's
So you're
creating
really
all
throwing
these
it
demonic
at him,
sacrifices.
intending to hit him?
I'm not trying to hurt him, no.
All right. Well, as long as you don't roll a 1, you would hit him, because you're just tossing it at him.
I'm gonna catch it.
There we go. Not a
You
one.
almost missed.
I'm standing
Well,
right
because
behind.
it was so low, brother, you do catch the skull.
Thank you.
That's Gray ducks or moves to the side.
All right, are we done with
Well,
this?
there was lots and lots of treasure, but I decided to leave it down there. We'll come back for it.
Oh, was there? How much was there?
More than I could count.
And they're probably throwing it down there to help, I assume, raise some sort of demon.
It seemed like a reasonable explanation.
Oh, and you didn't disrupt that at all? You just disrupted the bodies.
What bodies? I found one partial skull that I brought up to show brother.
It's a nice one. I like it.
No, there were a lot of bones down there.
They don't
I know
that.
Sean's
They
lying to us. Mordaga's
didn't-
lied.
They didn't go down there with me.
So
I
it's like
get
a-
you.
So it's like a giant money vault pit.
So they just throw money down the hole and maybe half a skull.
I'm just joking with you guys. Oh, you're so gullible. There was just bunches of bones. Ha ha ha.
This is pretty
dog is
Pretty
funny.
funny, Mordaga. funny drow. All right. Is that enough of this shenanigans? Can we go down the staircase now?
Hey, I was hoping
Yeah.
there was treasure, you know.
I know, I
No-
understand.
no
Was worth
stone
checking out.
unturned. Alright, yes, we go. And there was no other rooms or anything. Pit. Nothing.
I assumed you were gonna die, personally.
Seemed like that happened to everybody else that went in that hole.
Maybe they were dead before they went in the hole.
Okay, so you guys are just gonna keep going and then walking down the staircase, right?
Stairwell. We're
Yeah,
going
that's
down.
the plan.
Okay.
We haven't decided which one.
Well, we
they
talked
have.
about
It's
this
on
one
the,
in the brown room.
The earth staircase.
Staircase.
It's gonna be on the left-hand side that they come on.
Can't
Michael.
drag the wall. Let's
On the bottom left.
Bodie.
So,
You have to go through the door. You can't go through the wall. That's your magic.
dang, how did Zember get down here so quick? He just went through and it popped you on the next level. Greg,
What, did it?
yeah, you were right on the staircase. If you hit level 01, unless that's not been open to you yet.
My DM has teleported my token to the scene.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Where the rest of you guys at?
You do
I
not
think
find any
you-
token with vision in the scene.
It's very dark.
You hold on, don't move anywhere. Just stay where you're at, Denver. Where are you guys?
It's completely dark, so I'm not sure.
I'm
on
trying to
level
see
01.
on this. The only person I see on this map now is
I'm now back to map level.
Okay, I can see.
0.
Oh no, I'm back to the other map.
All right, now. I'm
now
going
everybody's
to
got to be
level
on
01.
01. So where are you guys? Don't if you guys pop up
Oh,
anywhere, do
don't
not move. Start
move.
moving around.
Some new features that
Where
So-
Denver is. How come they haven't popped up, Michael?
because they don't have any icons.
Oh, I see myself. Brother has arrived.
Here, I'm gonna move Denver up a little bit.
I now see. I see the things.
Alright, stop.
Yeah, I can't mess around too much there, this Black Wolf, because this GM will kill me.
Brother and sister.
He'll kill my character. I know it.
You know, Star Wars boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay, so as you guys are walking down from the stairs into this hallway, right, I'll put Duncan back right there.
Is acceptable in Thrall culture.
So in that area right there that you're at, the passage is evidently one of importance, for it's plastered and painted with evil scenes typical of the temple. You see the rise of like gnolls and hobgoblins and bugbears invading the town, invading towns and chasing off people, and villages are on fire. That's the kind of paintings you see.
Just typical evil
Mhm.
paintings.
Okay, as you walk down further,
Further.
so you now come into a crossway. So you can either go north, east, or south.
I prefer to go west, but let's go north.
Okay, we can
Are
go
these
north.
lit up, Michael, on the map? Do they show that they're lit up?
I can only see where I have vision.
I haven't lit them up because I couldn't tell if I'm supposed to or not. Because there are some rooms with the description had lit rooms and other rooms didn't have light.
Yeah.
So
But I think in the hall-
areas.
Okay, so you guys are not required to have light. In these hallways, there are torches, and so walking around down these hallways are lit up. So
Okay, are you sure? Because if I know about this map, that doesn't seem like it would have light.
well, there's also humans who walk through here. Oh, now they'd probably be carrying torches. Okay, fine.
No, Gray, you don't need to
here's-
make life more
okay.
difficult for us.
So I need people to provide light sources for everybody else now.
All right, I'll cast
Not it.
a spell.
Drift globe. I activated my drift globe.
Mordaga has no need of your foolish light sources.
I'm gonna end up blind anyway, so.
Okay, so you guys
Okay,
want to
there's
go up the
everybody.
northern passage?
Yep. Sounds good.
Southern, Southern Passage. Oh, never mind. Yes, Northern Passage. But, shall Mordaga take point because I see farther?
Yep. It looks like you're entering another intersection from what you can tell through the dark.
What is this thing? It's a torch.
Got a drift globe, so shit.
How much light does it provide?
60.
60
Oh, I
feet?
see. You just wanted to use your fanciness.
Okay, you're another intersection. You can go north, west, or east.
I see doors to the west.
There's
Well-
more doors. There's more doors farther up north as well.
Wolves to the left, Jokers to
Since
the
we
right.
took, since the first turn we took was to the left, we should make all of our turns to the left since we're in a maze.
Law of left or rule of right?
3 lefts are make a right, so.
Alright, is this first door locked?
Yeah, I see a door. Let's do it.
Good.
Let's scout it out.
Okay. So this door that you see, well, which one are you going to? Are you going to the one to the south or the one straight ahead?
One to the south.
I'm going to check if this one's locked. While they're checking, that one's locked.
This one seems to be locked.
Okay, so this closure of this portal indicates that there is used with relative frequency. A door lock and padlock are presented, the later securing a chain. Unless the locks can be picked, only force can be removed. So that's the one to the south. The one to the west, that one right there. You are hearing some. Give me a perception check.
Sure.
Yeah, I always go right, but they decided the first
Yep.
move was they wanted to go left. But when
Yeah,
I'm doing a
7.
maze, I always go right.
You don't hear anything.
Yep, I hear nothing. Is it locked?
Yes.
But it's locked?
Yep.
It's locked now.
Didn't hear somebody locking it.
Well, let's
Which one
see
do you
about unlocking the door to the south.
Which one do you want me to open? This one?
Yeah.
Yes, let's open this one.
Alright, we'll try this one.
I'll give you some guidance and that'll add a d4 to your roll.
Sure, thank you.
I will assist you. So you get to roll more than one dice.
Advantage. Plus a d4. That. So,
20 total?
Yeah, 20.
20.
Okay, you get the first padlock off, and now you have to
Right.
roll to open up the door.
I will assist you again.
to roll to open the door. It's unlocked.
Yeah, there was a padlock on top of the normal lock.
But I don't usually have to roll to open doors.
It's a double lock, is what he's saying.
Okay.
Thank you.
Chain from the outside again.
But it's well used, this one. Anyway, I'll give you guidance again.
Okay. Why am I?
Hello?
21.
Okay, you open up that and roll for perception.
We haven't opened it yet. We just unlocked it. Are you ready?
Right.
Ready?
Rolling perception.
I'm ready.
Let's get perception.
I extract my glaive from nether realm.
10.
Sean got a bigger than average prison wallet.
I have over 300 pounds of goods in my prison wallet.
All right. As you guys are here,
Right.
you God, you guys barely notice this. The door opens.
We didn't open the door, right? We were rolling just perception. Isn't that what
I'm
we did?
telling you that this was unlocked. This becomes unlocked, and
Oh, the door opens on its own.
yep, and
The
two
other
gas.
the other door.
Unlock that door right there now, please. All right.
The door's
So the
unlocked.
door opens, and two gas start to walk out, and they look shocked when they see you.
I'm more shocked than they are.
Is this the way to the new recruitment center?
Are
Can
they?
we do recruits check in?
What are you saying to them?
Is this door the way to the recruitment center? They said take a left.
The gas are like, they look at your temple, the robes, and they look at you,
What does
and
Gast
they're
look
like,
like? Can we get description of Gast?
they're like ghoul-like creatures.
Creepy undead.
Like look like that. You're not using the other tokens with the tippers.
I know, but I had to alter these ones.
It's a lot of tongue.
26.
It's like a tentacle, but not really.
Mhm. So did he show you guys a picture of it? So you can tell that they're obviously undead. And so they go, this is where this, and it's kind of like a broken, like just raspy voice is like, the prisoners are held here. No one told us of a prisoner release, or new prisoners were being brought in.
Oh, we must have the wrong door then.
Oh God! Give me a persuasion check.
Deception?
Yes, deception. Denver.
13.
This is what they look like.
Luckily,
So-
they're morons.
Yeah, they're like, okay, just next time, come to us first if you're going to if you're going to bring in new prisoners or
Of course.
remove prisoners. We're on strict orders not to allow any prisoners to go unless the master comes and gets them.
I pasted Gast in there for you.
I see that.
I know, I see that. Thank you.
Must have been the left after the right. Come on, guys. Thanks for your help.
And they slither back in and close the door.
Alright, once they close the door, I come back over to this door. Quietly.
I have a thought.
Okay, so if you're going to be doing that,
Your brother's
you're gonna
aghast.
need a stealth check.
Do. Not at this chick.
You know, this whole prisoner thing is sort of an interesting development, and
So they keep prisoners up in here. huh?
being that this is sort of supposed to be a scouting mission, not an actual all-or-nothing attack, might be wise to
21 still.
Oh, okay. You are able to walk into the room without anybody hearing.
Yeah, but we're still walking away.
Yes. So while you guys are walking away, he chose to go back in. You see, go ahead and walk into there, Sean. You see this dark, filthy chamber is a prison in which captives are held. So you see, 11 human prisoners are currently here. All are naked, and the males are chained to the wall. There are two females there too. And as they see that you come in with your earth elemental temple, they start to like whine a little bit. The women are starting to cry like, "This is it. We're going to be sacrificed now. We're fed to the ghouls."
Give you a
How many
minute.
prisoners were there? 11?
11.
Where'd Mordok go?
Into the hole with the dead bodies.
Mordaga went into that room that we just unlocked.
Oh, well,
Okay. So, Sean, what are you doing now?
Anytime there's a
I'm
black
going
hole with
to
some.
Or Mordaga, what are you doing?
I'm going to go back out and quietly close the door.
Okay. So the rest of you are going to have to make a stealth check, every one of you now, to go in and if you're going to go into the room.
Or just
No,
gonna
I'm
ask.
telling him. I
We're
come out of the room
quietly
and I say,
asking.
Yeah, if
I'm
he
going
came
to
back
tell them
out, I'm
what's
not
in the
going
room.
in.
I say,
Okay.
I say
All right, so-
quietly. Quietly. I say there are prisoners, human prisoners in this room. So we should come back with them perhaps.
Okay, is somebody drawing this map out so that we can show it to what's her name?
Not it.
Let her know where the
You got the
prisoners are
map?
being held so they can come back in force and free them.
I believe
Right.
Why
that
don't we
is.
free them now?
I believe that's the bard's role because they could alert other
Yeah, we're just on a
other
scouting mission. This ain't Rambo.
bad guys.
You're going to let these innocent people be sacrificed? Man,
Yeah, you weren't
so-called
you
heroes
just-
indeed.
We don't know what the sacrifice schedule is.
Eh,
Right, we don't.
we don't know what these people did. Maybe they deserve to be sacrificed. Maybe they're,
Oh,
No,
no,
maybe,
Alright.
maybe they're from Nob.
Let me
not-
rephrase this conversation. I'm about to go free those prisoners, and what you guys decide to do when I go in there to free those prisoners, that's the conversation you want to be having right now.
I think we're gonna need to.
So Duncan, how do we get them out of here?
Well, first
We're
we're
not
going to
that-
kill the two ghouls, which is going to be a trick, but I'm prepared to have that fight. Then we're going to have to open up the gate, the bars, and release them.
Or the
We're going to
door.
give them
Or the
the spare robes that we've got, and then I say we boogie out of here.
Sure. That sounds like not a plan, but okay. Let's go for it.
Yeah, he wants to free them.
What else do you guys want to be doing before that?
We explore more and then we release them on our way out.
How much longer do you want to be down here?
First of all,
I defer to Miss Gray. She is our intelligence operative.
let's first bar that door. To the left of us, or to the west of us, at least. Some fighting.
The one with the ghouls?
It unlocked on its own.
The ghasts.
Oh,
Yeah.
ghasts.
We can figure out how to keep it closed.
The creepy creepers.
They have some method of seeing through the door too, because they knew we were there.
Or maybe they just heard our loud, stumpy footsteps.
I mean, even the prisoners saw you on a 21 stealth roll, so it
Looking
could
at
just
you,
be
brother soul.
Seems like we don't have a choice right now, so agree. Just don't know what's.
All right, I'll keep the exit free.
Okay, so what's going on?
I'm gonna cast.
Yeah, loot cells.
I will cast a can.
I don't think there's going to be much loot
think
in a
first
room
let's
full of
go-
half-naked prisoners.
I wish you talked. There's to fire up us.
You're
You're
super
cutting up a little bit.
choppy.
I kind of wish you talk to the prisoners to see what's going on, the scheduling, because they probably can help us scout without being detected.
And chances are they've seen a bit more of the temple too. So
Look for a picture of a good
Yeah, you want to
picture
go
of a
talk to
prisoner,
prisoners? I won't. I have no objection.
but I'm not finding
I'll
it.
stand guard out here. Room did not smell good.
all the more reason to pull them out of there.
Oh, this place is definitely death.
Plus, if they're making sacrifices, the sooner we get the soon-to-be sacrifices out of here, the more we disrupt their operation.
And I'm gonna use an illusion in front of the door.
Minor illusion.
So it's I'm blocking the door right now, so they can't see out the door if that's how they're guarding.
Wait, what are you doing?
Casting a minor illusion.
Okay.
The
This
door.
is me right
You
here.
cast illusion of empty hallway.
Why does it just call you brother?
My name is
I'm just covering
brother.
up
My
the
name
whole
is Sar
door so they can't
Oaken,
see
Yeah,
Diamond
so
Druid,
you're
so
just
I'm known as
you're
Brother
making it seem
Sar
like the hallway's
Oaken,
empty.
So they just call me brother.
Okay. All right. And then what are you guys doing?
But this is my full
I'll
name,
cast Mage
Saul
Armor 'cause
quote
it's about to go
Brother
down.
Oaken.
Not. I'm gonna go inside the room.
Wait, isn't that weird?
Anybody
that
else
your
going
name
inside
is
the room?
Shadowed?
Mm-hmm.
Your name should be
I'm
affected.
standing guard.
There's
I guess I'm
Sean.
gonna
There's
follow, but I
Mordaga.
wasn't told
Who dat
specifically what's going on, so I won't charge
He's a
him first.
drow. He's a
Hopefully the
dark
gas
elf.
can't see us go into the room.
Who that guy?
That's Zenbert.
No,
he's
they didn't have a
halfling.
peek hole. They just, like
Who
he
dat
said, he
guy?
heard you.
That's Gray.
Otherwise, I
Remember
would
what he is.
describe
He's
that
some
there
kind
would
of
be like
illusionist. He's a bard.
you know,
or
a shutter in the
it's
door.
a lady though.
Who's that guy?
This is a glowing orb. Behind the orb is Duncan.
So we have to
can't
still do
see
stealth check
Duncan.
Oh, I
then.
thought the orb's name was Duncan.
No,
have
behind
to
the
what?
orb is a
Again.
guy with a
I
beard.
am Duncan the orb.
To
You
roll
think
for
they
Yeah,
might have
as
hidden
long as you don't
things?
on your
Sarah's
stealth
Black
check,
Wolf
as long
is
as nobody rolls
helping
a,
out in chat.
everybody should be able to walk around in there or walk into there without being noticed.
You say as long
Why
as
did you
nobody
take a
rolls lower than
place?
19.
No, a one.
Because
Oh,
I think
one.
he
Don't
was
roll a
trying to
one.
fix any
No
Yeah.
one
any
trips and
typos.
falls and makes a whole bunch of noise.
But it's
Okay.
the same typos
Change.
back in again, or maybe it just
So whoever's
Posted
moving in
it
there,
twice.
starting with Gray,
sometimes things double up.
Oh, yeah, Duncan.
Thanks.
Duncan should.
Oh,
Is
that's good.
Duncan down there?
Yeah, Duncan. Patrick is
all right, Gray,
Duncan.
roll your. All right, you're good. So you can go in there, Duncan. If you're going in there, make a roll.
Yeah,
What about GM?
I assume we're going back to.
GM is
The president,
Joaquin.
again, I
He's
can't
the
see anything
dungeon
by my-
master. GM stands for
Just
game
roll,
master,
I'll
but
drag.
in Dungeons and
I
Dragons,
dragged
it's the
them in there.
dungeon master.
You tried the globe in there.
I don't know, because there's only actually really one, and
The room in here is lit.
And where's more dog?
oh, Michael
Okay,
is the
you see the same thing
administrator,
that I
so
just
Gray
described to
is
Sean,
the administrator.
and then they're like, "Ah, they're
Because
back."
he's the one who's
Um,
renting the server, so this is his server
are you
that we're
people-
playing on. So he has like
What do you say?
he has
Who
more
are you
control
people?
over stuff than the
Are
rest
you?
of us.
What do you mean?
Except
Who
for
are
the
we
Joaquin,
people?
the game master, right?
You're the ones who put us in here.
Okay,
It
I'm
said
going
that we
in. I'm going in too.
All right, make a roll.
What am I rolling on? Perception.
Stealth.
Yep. I mean, no stealth. Just don't roll a one.
Okay, I'm giving myself
Right,
guidance.
Okay.
Oh wait, I don't know if
She's
that
gonna make
works
her
on
true-
stealth.
No, it doesn't matter. Just don't roll a one on a d20.
Oh, I
Whatever
can
you
do
don't
to
do
one
anything, you're gonna
ability
do.
check of my choice. Okay, so stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see where the whites went, or the undead went?
Yeah, you saw
They're-
they went into that room to the
in their
west.
room.
Okay, I'm gonna move to that position.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
to the door over there.
Follow.
Any more water?
The guard.
Water bottle?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're standing close by there in case they
It's
come out.
empty. Why don't you bring
She's
me the
gonna,
water from the fridge and I'll fill
Hey,
it up.
I'm gonna transform my outfit to something else.
Tucker's
that's
working on going to
so
sleep, but he came out for a
that
drink of
she's
water.
not wearing robes anymore.
Sonny has questions
Okay.
about.
Something sexy. I don't want to
got
miss
it.
out.
She's gonna be very prudish. She's just gonna be all covered. And
Okay.
I'll stay outside.
There you go.
I'm
Make all the naked prisoners envious.
Okay, so
Pezzy,
I'm here to
lemon
help.
squeeze.
So, but I need to know who you are, know how to help you.
so the two females are there's a merchant and his wife, and then there are three servants who are with some merchants,
Uh-oh, is it good?
and one of the other ones is female. One of them, you see, has a tattoo of the flaming skull on him,
Okay.
and then the other four are they're men at arms, and they were guarding the merchant, and they were the guards for the caravan, and they were captured by raiding ghouls, except for the sailor, who says he was brought here by Dick Renshin and his men for punishment for making a pass at Dala.
Oh, you need correction.
So the merchants go.
There's two merchants.
Okay, so we learned something with this.
So there's two merchants, but there's a merchant and his wife, who's the female. And then out of the servants, there are two male servants and one female, because there's two females who are naked in the group. The merchants say we lost everything.
No, you don't want to get caught with contraband.
And
Contraband.
if you free us, we just want to know which direction towards
exit and leave.
well they want to, besides that,
Nearest
they want to
town.
know how they can get. They don't trust going to Knoll because they've said that there's no one there that they seem that they can trust.
No, they're right.
And they want to just get the directions to go back to Hamlet.
Okay, I think.
You take a left past the bullet.
I can give him directions
Actually,
to Hamlet.
Oh, I need them to trust me on this. Have to go back to Knoll, but they need to avoid people as much as they can. That they need to go to herbal shop. Herbal
Okay.
shop have people that will help them. And the guy with the tattoo needs to lead them to safety. Only when they get there and have to
So they got it hidden on him somewhere.
people basically
Okay.
pirate.
Well, the men at arms and the sailor, they all pledge their loyalty to you, Miss Gray, and to you, brother. And they agree to be men at arms in service for 1 year, as long as you give them weapons and clothing.
Right now
Emphasis.
or after they get back?
No, right now. They
Um,
pledge their loyalty to you.
But I mean the clothes and the armor. Now, I only got a dagger on.
Well, we could do have some spare robes.
Is there
And
anything in
there's
this
the,
room that they can use? Because I know that they put some stuff in this room. I don't know if it was here.
you want me to
No,
ask
all
for-
that stuff has been there's. It's just a torture chain. It's just a prison cell. So there's no clothes or anything are in there.
But we can get some clothes, so we need all the clothes. I guess Wadaga has all the clothes. Anybody have spare weapons?
Yeah, I can give one of them my scimitar because I don't use it ever. Temporarily, I'm not giving it to him for keeps.
There is the equipment left in the watchtower from the guys we took out there.
That's true.
Well, you
Obviously
you
further
guys
away.
could. I'm not gonna say anything.
I have a short sword and a dagger, so I can. I'm gonna arm the men at arms. I think
Didn't Knowles
Sailor guy.
upstairs have weapons and stuff?
Yeah.
There
should take
might
the
also
dagger.
be
One of
some
the men at
more.
arms can get my short sword, and then brother, you have a spare weapon.
Depending on how loud you guys continue to talk, there might be more spare weapons in the immediate future.
Hello?
I'm gonna move to the door a little closer.
Oh,
Did everybody
Move
drop?
to the where the knolls are. I mean the gold are or the gas are.
Yeah, I want to be able to catch that door if it starts to open.
Okay, you're right. Do you want to stay? Well, you're in the illusion itself, so it doesn't. They'll still see an empty hall if they walk out.
Toothpick. I don't think that's going to be a very effective weapon.
just close and hurt stuff.
So how many of them are going to fight with us?
There are 5 of them, but they need equipment, and they're pretty beat up.
Well, maybe we should bring them upstairs and get them equipped.
We should lead them outside at least. I mean, it's not super far.
All right.
Pop the cell. Get 'em out.
Follow us. Oh yeah, we got to bust open the cells.
There, you notice that there is a key on the side.
All right, let's unlock them
Yeah,
and
you can-
set them free. It would be running
Let's-
funny.
Done.
I think you get wrecked with a toothpick though.
gotta be quiet.
Pretty quick.
Okay, so you can the river pirates, like, we can escort them for you to Nob and to he goes, I know where to go for the mother. I know who you're talking about. She usually cures our wounds to the herb shop. We can escort these people there and make sure that they get to safety and wait for you on your return.
I'll actually let Mother Scrag know that she needs to help you escape SAP, especially you, since you are much in trouble automatically if they recognize you. So you need to also make sure that you don't get recognized. You leave with escort these people directly to Hamlet after you to Scrag.
Metal toothpick the size of your hand. If you make it a little bigger, then it's basically like
Know what to do.
a foil,
He's like, okay.
like a fencing sword.
So they move out of the door and they're moving silently. And you're going to have to escort them out to the stairways. You don't have to do it like taking your guy and doing it, but if you tell me you do that, so,
Yeah, we'll
excuse me,
do that.
they can walk out that way.
We have to escort them.
Yeah, we'll escort them to the stairway at least.
No, with how random patrols are, especially. It's a bull.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. What does the dice say? Lucky. So far, everything's going smooth.
Okay, shall we proceed?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Do you want to kill gas or
That's
do you want to
so-
keep searching around?
We should try to avoid. Well, actually, we leave the room. Let's make it look like they escaped themselves. We'll flip the room a little bit, then we'll leave. Now,
You're going to make it look like they escaped?
yes.
Okay.
Will my disguise kit help?
I think you need to cover up with the tattoo. You could purpose tattoo.
Oh, no. Will disguise the room? Make it look like they broke out?
Oh yeah. Whatever you
Like
can
a
to make it look like they
mustache?
escaped.
Yes, I'll give something a mustache. Where's my disguise?
Oh,
Funny glasses.
yes. Denver is the master of disguise.
Master of Deception.
False nose. That's how they got out of there.
Okay. So where are you guys going to continue? Are you going to go up north or east?
I think we should
So
go
did we already
north.
help them escape? They
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gone now.
Okay.
If we're not going to fight gas, I think we should go north.
need to fight ghasts. There's more than enough stuff in here.
I don't notice anything unusual.
North?
Yeah, because we started going left, so we should keep going to the left.
Alright.
Did we lose Mordaga?
No, I'm here.
Then are you moving up with the rest of the group?
Yeah.
You notice that there's a passage to the west.
East?
I mean, to the east.
Let's keep going north.
I'm gonna just look around this corner.
Alright.
You notice that the pathway goes. Well, you can see it. You see the vision.
Goes weird. Okay, sure.
There's another door that you guys are coming upon.
And a path beyond there. Is this door locked?
No.
It's not locked, guys. Should we open it?
Yep.
Slowly open to peek through. It's a small slit.
Alright, hold on.
What do you want me to roll for that? A stealth check or something? To slowly open the door?
I thought we were going to fight those ghast for sure. Medium
Okay,
undead
so
chaotic evil.
as you open the door, you see
Really? Corona.exe
Two
has stopped working. I've never even been
whites are at the end of the hallway.
there. Whites?
White.
Whites. I hate these
Whites.
things.
Slowly close the door
Kill the whites.
and say, not that way. Let's keep going.
Stop.
Nah. They're both Karens. The cops on us.
Ivankas.
It's not a.
Are
What they look
heavily-
like?
Heavily armored whites.
Can you pull those up for me, Michael?
What?
I'm trying to. Hold on.
A little bit badass. That can't be right.
That's the one out of D&D and Beyond.
Yeah, Joaquin doesn't like it when you look up stuff.
Here's
with the
another
monster
one.
stats.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just pulling up, I'd
Pictures.
rather you just go and pull up an image and
Ah.
not actually look through the monster manual on
That's
this
what he
stuff.
did.
So, like,
All
you
right,
look in
good
the
night,
searches,
Sardis. It was
see
nice
if you
seeing ya.
just accidentally get stats.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
image that came up. He can't be right.
The image search is safer. Words never uttered before.
Mm. For our
So
context.
So as soon as I can pull up a white here, the door opens and the white appears.
The cops.
Still
Pretty
not that kind of
much.
white.
Oh, how come they're not listed in here? So how come there's no whites in here, Michael? Like I did the D&D Beyond, and then they only have gas and ghouls.
Do a search engine search for D&D Beyond White, and it'll probably pull something up for you.
5e white.
Yeah, we have them.
How do you spell white?
You can have
WIGHT.
Yeah.
They do, but they don't have a picture of them. All right. Okay. So one comes out the door and the other one's behind. And he's like, "What are you doing here?" As he looks you all over. Hello?
Getting, just trying to get familiar with this area. This park.
Yeah, we're
What do you
looking,
mean, get familiar with this area?
looking for the
Who
store.
are you reporting to?
We're sit down here to get cloaks for the recruits up top. And we're looking for the storeroom.
Make a persuasion.
Ooh. Per.
Have we fought whites before? Are they the ones that
Yeah.
suck your energy or some bullshit?
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Why are you saying that in front?
Oh my god. They're like, who gave you orders?
Noir.
Suck boy.
You say Noir?
Noir. Oh. First name
let's
begin
make-
So the white's like, who is Noir? And at
Uh,
this point, you notice that the other ghoul or the other white is moving away and going farther back into the room.
Say the word, say the word, say the word, say the word.
Word.
Or is there?
Noir's the mage that's just joined the Earth faction.
One more perception.
Who?
One more persuasion.
That's true. That part is true.
You don't know. They don't know. Right now, you do not sound very convincing about whatever you're saying.
But I just said the truth. Right?
You're assuming that they know who Noir is.
I'll deception.
No, it's
Plus-
got to be Denver. Denver's the one who's talking to him.
You're trying to sound confident about it. You're assuming a lot
Okay.
there. So it's more your bluff.
Yep.
That's perception.
So Mordaga chime in.
All right,
Look,
come
we
on,
don't have
gotta give me
time
another
for you.
persuasion check.
We don't have time for your bullshit. We've got things to do here. We're sent by authorities.
18.
All right. So he was believing you until Mordaga said that.
Mordaga's using his intimidate.
Oh God. They're undead, Sean. They're not gonna be intimidated.
Yes, they
But
will.
go ahead and roll. See if he's impressed.
Because I'm intimidated. Intimidated.
That was not a very intimidating roll.
Well,
I whispered to Duncan, Leroy Jenkins.
Oh,
So the white,
that's very.
the white's like, all of you stay here
Oh. So
while I go and sort this out.
Where are the prisoners at? I don't see them.
They're gone.
We escorted him to the stairway.
Say that.
We loosed them. That's right.
What did you
Well,
say
right
that?
now.
If I'm using this voice, Sean's voice, that's out of character. It's not in game. If I say it like this, he's in game.
All the same. Your timing
That's why I
is
have two different
impeccable.
voices. I have my out of character voice and I have my in character voice.
Okay.
I thought maybe
So-
I'd get a chance to unload some leather armor, but it ran off too fast.
I could still catch them.
I'm walking out in front.
So-
Hey, we're just
we-
trying to get familiar with the layout of this place. Let's see what the big deal is.
So can Miss Gray look like a white?
It's not going to help her. I don't think
Yeesh.
whites get hard-ons. They're
Did you
So
see that
you're starting to
sexy
see-
white that I posted?
You're starting to see all these gas start to walk out of this room, and this
Gas
one,
or whites?
no, there's the white right there, but the gas
Oh.
comes out, and he tells him to go find out who these new recruits are, and then come back to him. So he's starting to move away. What do you want to do?
I'm Zenver. That's who I am.
Pete yesterday. Again.
Say the word, say the word, say the word, say the word.
This one. What do you guys
So what's
say?
going on?
I introduced myself as Zenver. I'm Zenver. I've been here it's my 3rd day on the job.
And who are these others?
That one's Gray, Duncan.
Oh, that's not her name, right?
Oh.
Okay, just go for it.
So
We're
he
done.
asks you, he's like, if you're new recruits,
the Lord
did
of
you
Edge.
meet who leads the Temple of Earth Elemental to Glory?
How do you pronounce
Elos.
it? Illos.
What do you say?
Arlos.
So once you say that, he tells the gas to stop.
That's
So the gas
Marlowe's.
stops. Yes,
Nice.
Marlowe's was close enough. And the white's like, so where were you looking for?
You were
You're
just
supposed to get more brown robes from the storage room.
He's like, if there would be any, it would be in the. Hold on. In the armory.
Right.
And he tells you guys are going in the wrong direction. That you're supposed to go all the way to the south and then go to the east. And that's where the armory is.
Ugh, this place is just a maze, huge maze.
I told you we were going the wrong way, Mordaga.
gotta
was
learn
sure-
the layout.
I was sure it
Out.
was this way.
I mean, well, thank you. Sorry for disturbing you. We'll be on our way.
These are not the droids you're looking at.
Go this far and then converse.
Brother, what are you doing?
I'm following him.
Brother, make a perception check before you leave.
Okay.
Ooh. You notice that he's talking to the ghoul. You can barely make out. He's like, he tells him, just in case, report. Make a report to Broken Tooth, and then check back with me on what he wants to be done.
Okay.
And then he starts moving up.
All right.
And then he
Okay.
goes back into the room.
I catch up with the other guys and tell them what I heard.
So, you want to go check out that armory? Might be some stuff there.
Gonna have to start considering time restraints here because we start dropping Noir's name and they start talking about a group like ours with people like us. They start asking Noir about such a group. They're
What
gonna
was
start
the name
figuring
of
this out
the,
pretty quickly.
What was the name of the guy that he just mentioned?
Broken Tooth.
Broken Tooth.
Doesn't matter. You didn't hear it.
No, that's what I said. I caught up to the group and then I tell everyone what I heard.
Oh, you heard broken tooth. Okay.
I heard it from.
What did you overhear?
I heard it from.
He shouts
Rhoda.
down the hall.
Oh, so we should probably leave then.
Oh, we need to continue. We need to find.
What do we
I
need to
say
find?
we go south until they can't see us, and then we go different direction.
Oh, we just go to different. I don't think they can see it.
Yeah, let's go.
We just go to the armory anyway.
Or
There
did
might
they
be
go back in the
cool
room
stuff
and
and-
peek over shoulder? Well, no, but now they know we're heading in this direction if we go different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could walk back into the room to pick a fight there, or we could go down to the armory and pick a fight there. But as long
No,
as we
you'd have to
end
keep
up
going
picking a
south.
fight.
You would have to keep going south all the way down. I'm sorry, and then you go east.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
not keen to pick a fight with weights.
All right,
Not
slow down.
Good for my health.
You've got darkness.
This darkness is refreshed.
Okay.
I've
So
lost,
as you walk into the chamber, this plain chamber is filled with wooden racks of various spears, polearms, and smaller weapons. The walls have many pegs, including where other weapons and shields once hung. All that remains now are broken weapons, sundered shields, and ruined coats of mail. Several skeletons, both human and gnoll, lie scattered here and there, as well as the odd skull and bones. Cobwebs hang in place. So it looks like the place has not been disturbed for a while.
They've wound down operation.
Unimpressive armory.
So doesn't look like there's anything good here.
No.
There's nothing salvageable here.
But you would have to search the room to see if
I'm
there
gonna
was
search-
anything.
Let's search it.
Search the room because apparently, just carrying armory since we run into people who need stuff.
Oof. Okay, well, I don't find anything.
Ooh, Gray, you find a well-made crossbow bolt for a heavy crossbow.
Find one.
Mordaga doesn't find jack as always. Mordaga's just walking around his own world.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself as normal.
All right. Other than that crossbow that looks, where are you going, Denver?
Just keeping an eye on the exit.
Okay. So this crossbow bolt seems exceptionally well made.
It's an unknown.
Not a crossbow, just a crossbow bolt.
Yep,
Yep.
one ammunition.
Is it time to start bonfire yet?
And you notice that there are some runes in dwarf.
Oh, there's
Dwarven?
runes on it.
Mm-hmm.
I might have that actually.
In Dwarven, because I can speak.
I speak Dwarvish.
So the runes in Dwarven say aim true. Or, wait a minute, true aim.
This fancy crossbow bolt.
The crossbow.
I wouldn't bother investigating it now, but it would be magical.
It's magical. That's the brand. True.
Curse mark.
Dwarves. They would like to mark it. So
There's nothing like extra leftover daggers, anything.
Nope. So are you going to keep the bolt?
I'm gonna take the bolts.
Okay.
There's no ropes in here or anything, because that guy died.
There is nothing. Everything is just jacked up.
Like I
Let's
said,
go
if
back and
there was something.
tell that
Yeah.
white that he's mistaken.
I think he purposely sent us here.
Call him out on his lies. His
So we already took a long
alternative
rest
fact.
after we killed everybody at the front door, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's.
well
Should we
rested.
check the other end of this hallway while we're here?
Saying we're
What?
pushing our luck time-wise.
Over here. This direction.
Yeah.
And there's a thing over there. You can see there's a thing over there. Alright.
It's
good.
just yeah. You guys, as you walk into there, it's the same thing. It's another armory. Everything's all jacked up.
Maybe you find anything.
Again, it seems like this whole hallway, no one's been using it for anything.
Except for trapping unfortunate adventurers.
Well, I'm gonna investigate it anyway, just to be
Okay.
sure.
Take advantage. I'll help you.
Duncan will take advantage of you while you're on the field.
Did we find anything, or it's just nothing? Just garbage.
Nothing. A whole bunch of broken weapons, but you do find that's usable.
It's usable.
You cut out.
Yeah, one mace that's usable. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, I don't have any use for a mace. If anyone wants it, they're welcome to it.
Take
I'll
it as
pick
part of my.
it up
Okay.
Great.
if you want it.
Would be more
Alright.
prisoners in this place who are willing to follow us around like
That's why I was thinking.
puppy dogs.
Right. Extra weapons. Those.
Better equip our troopers.
We have to carry clothes. Oh.
Where is Zember? There's Zember. I was missing him. So, which name now interrupted?
Gonna continue exploring? I mean, we should probably be leaving soon before they
I
So
think
they
we should keep
report
exploring.
on us.
I think
Yeah,
we
there's
should
a
keep
fight
exploring.
coming up, so we either get to choose when this fight starts, or we're gonna wait for it to come and get us.
I say we keep exploring
Let's head
Done.
east.
because if we have to leave and come back, then they just be more prepared.
Right.
A scouting mission.
That fight's gonna jump us, and we gotta pick where that fight's gonna happen.
Does it seem like always a better place to fight, or big open room?
Well, I'm feeling like we barely even scouted.
We barely even.
We scout the whole top floor, the area around the temple, and a little bit of the inside of the lower floor.
Right. I'm just saying, time-wise, they're gonna report on us real soon.
So we gotta.
They're gonna come looking for us.
That's true.
So, I mean, I can take them in a haul. That would nullify the numbers. But wherever we are, we just keep looking, and it's just going to be where they happen to jump us. Just something to keep in mind.
We know this west side is probably going to be a little bit more guarded, so we should just move east.
Michael.
No, it's obvious because they're on this side. The other guy didn't pass us.
You
he was
don't-
north.
Oh my god.
I have
Jesus,
no idea.
she
It's gonna
knows.
be guarded.
About these things.
No, she does not. Okay, so once again, you guys are at a crossroad. You can go to the east where you haven't gone down, or go up to familiar territory and then up north.
I
Oh,
say we
not
move
go
away
there.
from white. Move away
Oh.
from white.
What I've been saying. Stay away from. They've been walking.
Mordaga goes down this hallway.
Okay. and you see a door.
Alright, who's fastest talker? Zenver?
This one locked.
Hold on. 1 second. I have to keep jumping from mouse to mouse. Alrighty.
I'm gonna always try and stay close enough to Zenver that I can put a hand on his shoulder whenever we're by a door.
As you come closer to the door, you notice that there is that there is a bolt. There is a hole in the door.
Okay, can I look through it?
You see an eye looking at you.
Put the cat in there.
No, 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 no.
Are you sure? Because Zenver is kind of
Is it a mirror?
So the door opens and you see some gnolls in there, and the gnolls look at you, and
Door open.
they just opened the door and now they're looking at you.
Okay, I'm gonna look at them. Like, look confused.
doors open.
We're looking for toilet. Can we go toilet in here? We cannot hold it for much longer.
So the gnolls look at each other, and one of them in broken common is like, "Are you saying you want to come in and shit where we live?"
No, not if this is your residence. But we got lost in hallway looking for toilet.
And Noel's like, he goes, "I don't care if you are of the Earth Temple. You better watch your mouth."
You better watch
And he puts his clawed hand on his sword, on the handle of his blade.
Do it, do it, do it, do
When
it.
Dogga does potty dance.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Alright, we keep looking for toilet. Clearly this is not the place.
What are you gonna do?
We're moving on. We can move on.
Thumb is tapping on the palm of the sword, hoping it never ever opens its mouth. Whatever
Yeah.
the hell it talks out of.
You saw it briefly into the room. The bare stone walls of this place have only a peg or two are there, and the room's well lit because there were torches. And you saw a table, and there seemed to be a small keg in the corner, and there were more gnolls in there.
How many gnolls did we see?
So far, you see 5.
Do it. Do it.
These
Do
doors are. If I slowly check that.
Hold on.
Zenva runs ahead. What do we call you, a viewer?
Okay. Neither one of the doors are locked. So which one do you want to go into first?
Okay, guys. Can I do the
Lucy,
stealthfully
Riley,
this time?
We still
Do it.
Joaquin,
What?
can I do the stealthfully? Open the
Yes,
door
you can.
stealthfully, so it's not them standing at the door waiting for me to open it.
Yeah, you can do that. Roll a check.
Dogga is still Zenva's very still.
Okay. So as you open up the door, Um, from the stale reek in this room, you can determine that much of the beer, wine, and ale was poured out of here. The floor is covered with dark residue, and broken tons of barrels, caskets, and kegs are strewn everywhere.
Why would they do that?
Nothing good left.
So when you open up the door, that's what you see.
They're prohibitionists.
Yeah,
is
this
terrible.
place is
They
not in
are
very
evil.
good shape.
Monsters. They're monsters.
I'll put Duncan in the room so you can see. You gonna go into the next room?
I'll stealthily open this door.
Alright.
16.
So as you slowly walk into this room, the chamber is obviously no longer in use, for it contains the sacks of moldering grain, barrels of rotting flour, and heaps of broken container and spill contents jumbled mess.
This place is
So-
budget.
Yeah, I'll move Duncan in here so you can see what was. You
Like-
can admire Michael's handiwork.
It's all shadows to me, man.
Yeah, Duncan can't see anything.
Oh, sorry. Well, they watched the video.
Yeah, I guess.
Remember, you could be watching his video live streaming. You would see what was going on.
It's just what I need is more tabs.
Hey, Click
He's only
Chin.
got one phone.
What's going on?
Well, I'm just saying, when it comes to the combat or something,
I can't even
Alright.
take skill checks on this format, so I've got to go between D&D Beyond, make sure I've got my bonus right, and then tab back over and plug it in on the phone interface. So I'm already slowing you guys down a lot that way.
don't worry about it.
Oh, I should be using
It's a
the
nice,
skills
relaxing
tab.
night.
Quarter till 11.
Yes, let's not start a big fight at like 11 o'clock.
That's exactly when I was waiting to start the big fight, Sean.
I mean,
I have my alarm
I don't-
set at 11:57. I mean 10:57 to start the big fight.
I don't want to start a fight, but I'm going to stay in character.
Well, no, we end on a cliffhanger. 11:57, 10:57. You enter a room full of gnolls. Come back next week. to
Oh
see
no,
what
that's no
happens.
good. So it's out right now?
Presumably.
It's-
Oh no, I lost Zenver again. Zenver.
Yeah, I moved him over there. Greg, keep up.
I see something ahead. See a stool. Is this the kitchen? Is this the restroom break area?
Oh, and this is
Alright,
the other
stop.
side of the Knowles house.
Okay.
That's
So-
a bummer.
Wait. Go back.
I do not like when the internet goes out.
Go back. Alright. So you see a knoll right there. And the knoll starts to come out, and then he sees your cloaks, and he gives you a slight nod, a slight nod, and then goes back to to right there.
I nod at him, and I back down the hall. This place is Knoll Central. I appreciate it. It's nice to see you. We're just another
Guys haven't
episode of
noticed
D&D
All
tonight.
the ones that went missing up top yet.
We're exploring the
That was like
first
8,000
level
gold.
down of the Temple of Evil.
Right.
Can't count.
But so
The one
far
seemed
it
important.
hasn't been Too exciting. We freed some prisoners earlier.
You're the passage to your south now.
What do we think?
Are we still doing left is lucky?
No, we can.
No, because we already stopped doing that a long time ago.
Fine. South is sexy.
Right is white.
I think we finally found a restroom.
Yep. This former use of this area cannot be determined, but is now filled with trash, waste, there you go, bones, and the like. It's very odorous.
Odorous.
Anyways, it reeks. And there's nothing of value that you can see, nor do you see any exits.
This
Can
place
you give me
is
a couple
terrible.
minutes? Turn your back.
Hey, turn on your darkness, son.
No.
You can't
That's a lot
lose.
of crap.
All right, Sean. Roll for initiative. Everybody stop.
What?
Nope. Right back. Go back up a little bit farther where you guys were.
A rat's gonna bite him on
Right
his
there.
sack.
Right there. All right. Roll initiative.
I think you need to put up combat tracker.
Sean? Or
Yep.
all of us?
Just Sean for now. How do I? Let's see.
Maybe more Daga.
I'm gonna
Always
guess.
causing
Okay.
I know you always gotta dink around.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to move him there.
I'm teleported
Is it
against
Lucky
my
Oak?
will. I didn't even get to
Battle
roll for my
against this
initiative
bowel
yet.
movement.
Okay. So I pulled up the combat.
It was number 1, not number 2. Jesus.
Okay. So then, can you drag him in there? Because I tried to drag him in there and it wouldn't.
Oh wait, I have to do the combat thingy, right? I put in the. There we go. All right, now I'm.
All right, hold on.
Now I roll. 16.
Mm-hmm.
But each thing.
Now I gotta find giant rats.
I knew it was a rat.
You just get normal rats and make them bigger.
We'll take a rat over a slime. They have stats attached to them. The tokens do, theoretically.
Hold up.
Okay.
You said giant rat?
Giant. No.
This sword is really picky.
So these, while you were, I don't even know why you were insisting, thinking this was funny. That you need to find a place to go to the bathroom, but
It's one of
anyways.
those things that never normally comes up, but I feel like could be addressed.
Well,
He's role playing.
yep.
He's role playing.
And the
Get
role
a role
playing.
play getting bit in the ass. Okay. Hold
Well,
on.
number 1. I guess I'd rather get bit in the ass than the other area.
I distract some rats. The player.
Literally 2 seconds ago. Hey, let's not have a combat right before the end of the night.
Tune in next week to see what the giant diseased rats do to my dog.
Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna roll for the 1, so giant rats get to go first.
That is a fast ass rat.
You are literally with your trousers down.
Okay, so hold on.
I just had the little hatch open in front. Sure, that's how they set up the half plate mail. Don't they have like a
No, it takes you 10 minutes to get that off.
like a chainmail skirt or something? Yeah, probably didn't even get very far, just the clanking around trying to unbuckle something.
Well, maybe it's like the Scots, right? It's just a skirt hanging down and you're just free balling it underneath.
Yeah, I get a
Half
squat.
blade, man.
Wow, this is weird. I think maybe it's because of the delay, but when it won't let me hit attack, it will let me hit damage, but when I try to hit attack, Michael, it won't do it.
There's the bite attack.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
So I look. Yeah, it's weird. It won't. I pulled it up. I pulled up the stats, and then I went to feature, and then. Oh.
Oh, you know what
No.
it is? It's because you have to have it selected in the combat tracker, so the combat.
Okay.
You know.
So I have to put them all in the combat tracker.
Oh, I think you have to start combat right now. I just activated it, so you should.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. First one misses.
This would be most inglorious way to go.
Well, you guys all
Second
way down in the
one
hall.
misses.
Our friend's trying to find the brown robes.
My dog yelps. Ah! Rats!
All right. One hits.
That's fine. I'm not going to waste spell on stupid rat.
Okay.
Unless he kills me, then I will have many regrets.
You only take 3 points of damage.
But if I get poisoned for some bullshit.
But you do have to make a constitutional save.
Saves. Constitution. That should hopefully do me pretty good at 27.
Yep, it does. And then the last attack.
Can't be roofied. He can't be given the plague.
All right, you get hit again. You good with it?
He's fine.
You're getting bit in your ass. You take 5 points of damage and another constitutional check. Sean, did you make your... Okay. Oh, I saw that one. Oh, that would have been so funny.
You saw nothing.
I saw one. It all stayed. Okay, so you survived both of the filthy rat, and you're up now.
So he yelled out for help. Do we get a chance to come around, or how does that work?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But Sean gets his attack, and then you guys will come in and roll initiative. That's the way it's supposed to go.
Okay.
Alright,
He yelled rats.
Never doesn't have to go in.
We have no idea what that means. I mean, okay, rats. Does it mean rats attack?
Advanced tracker. I need shiny halo around Mordaga.
It is now 11 o'clock.
Alright, this rat is going to feel my wrath.
All right.
You say that out loud?
14 to hit.
What did you roll? 15?
14.
You hit.
Ugh, 7 damage.
Still enough to kill it. Mordaga the Rat Slayer. Any other attack?
Yes, I will use my special ability action feature. Action
Moving
surge.
stuff around in there?
Use action surge and swing at this rat.
Okay. You hit.
29 damage.
This one's dead. Anybody going in to see what happened? Or are you just assuming he just said rat and not care?
I'm going back to check on him.
Okay.
I don't care unless he says something else.
I'm just assuming.
So as you turn around the corner, you see all this trash, and you see Mordago with his pants halfway down.
And a rat's biting into his butt, hanging off of it.
No, I killed those two. Those are the ones I killed.
Oh, you did. You killed the ones in front of you, not the ones in the back. Who bit your butt?
It's kind of hard to swing at your ass with a glaive.
I should animate this. That would be funny. So, brother, you come around the corner. You see Mordaga with his pants slightly halfway down. He's fighting with his glaives. Giant rats are taking a bite out of his ass. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna pull my scimitar and go in and help him out.
All right, roll for initiative. Oh, let me add you. Yeah, add yourself to the tracker.
So you have to right-click on your icon and click the little sword and shields. There you go.
All right, now roll. Okay. So at the top of the turn now, the rats are still quicker than you. So they're going to continue to bite on Sean's ass.
Mordagas. Sean's. Sean is immortal in this game. Mordaga is mortal.
Hit again. Alright, hit.
How much damage?
3, and you have to make another constitutional save.
Nine.
You said 9?
9.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Nope. Alright, you are now diseased, and you cannot regain hit points except by magical means, and the target's hit points decrease by 3. Well, you're gonna get, you feel real sick.
That fast, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I take another 3 hit points.
And and then the other one hits, and you take another 3 hit points. And then it's your turn. Man, these rats are doing some damage to your ass, literally.
To swing. Let's swing actually at this rat over here.
The one that bit you in the ass.
Yes.
You hit.
10 damage.
And you killed that rat.
Brother.
Brother, you are up. At this point, what are the rest of you are doing?
I
Just
yell.
go ahead and roll to hit, brother.
I yell help as I'm running up to the rats.
Are you saying help?
Yes. And I pull out my scimitar. For some reason, it's not showing up on my character here.
Some impressive rats. They hit AC 22 a lot. That is Vegas.
Well, they also
Vegas dice
they have
rolls.
an advantage with pack rat ability, so I get to roll with advantage.
Plus, are you still at 22 when you're compromising your armor?
Mm-hmm.
No,
And they get
just
plus 2. They get plus 2 for flanking. Yeah, I was trying to roll a 20. I wanted that crit damage on you. Because I thought it'd be funny to crit you with a giant rat.
I don't know how to equip this so that I can roll through the system.
Doesn't matter. You just hit attack right now. Do you not see the attack in the combat tracker
No,
or in the chat log?
that's not the way it works for the characters. I don't think.
Oh yeah, no, I see. It did show up there.
Yeah, so you just hit attack now. Can you hit it? Okay.
Jesus, these
Well,
you
20-sided
missed.
dice are
You
just
missed the giant
hosing
rat.
me.
All right, do we add
All right,
ourselves?
what are the rest of you guys gonna do?
Well, if
Duncan?
brother's yelling help, I'm gonna go help.
All right, what about you, Duncan?
I'm gonna stay in the hallway because
Okay.
we got bigger problems than rats.
I'm just assuming he needs and help with whatever he's doing.
Sounds like he
Never-
needs more help
okay.
than that.
All right, so you get to come down into the room, and once again you see Sean's pants are halfway down, and rats are biting his ass. So when it comes, what are you doing, Gray? I want to know: are you going to be added to this combat tracker?
Oh, because I'm just assuming it's a man thing.
All right. So you
Not gonna
come
need
in there,
help
you see the
the
sight.
bathroom.
Sean's got his pants dropped down. Giant rats are trying to bite his ass, and you see that he's actually been bit a few times because there's blood leaking, running down his legs.
Now I know why the lady's always going to the restroom.
Okay, we're at the top of the order.
That's why ladies don't go to the restroom by themselves.
All right, Zebra, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Go to
listen,
the
man.
ladies.
Are they both not hit yet?
Nope.
Correct.
Yeah, you can depending on what you roll, you can one-shot them practically.
They only
I'll toll a dead one of them.
Okay. I got to. What is it? You said make a wisdom.
Yep.
All right, wisdom save with no bonus. Normal roll. Oh, I failed,
Right. I do damage.
and it's 15 damage.
It is 13 damage.
It's dead.
Cool.
All right. The giant rat will now take a bite of brother with no advantage this time. Makes me sad. I gotta say, I really do love this foundry. Now that I'm getting used to it. Oh damn! I was so close. I almost rolled a 19, but then it at the last second dropped to a 1. Oh, I miss.
rat face plants in front of brother.
Yep. So you're up, Madraga.
My dog will chop head off a rat with glaive.
Yeah, you killed it.
Filthy sons of bitches.
So how long does disease last? What does it do? It keeps him from healing?
Yep.
Does it last forever?
You have
Until
to. It has
magically
to
healed.
be. It has to be magically cured.
It
He
prevents
can no longer. He can no
mundane
longer
healing.
gain. He can no longer heal until
It
this
can
is
no longer.
cured.
All right.
You said it was mundane healing. You said didn't say. I thought you said magical healing.
Oh wait a minute, hold on. I gotta look. I thought it
Magic.
was.
Okay. It's non-magical.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll hit him with the lesser restoration, which I touch a creature and can remove disease.
And you do.
Purify his ass.
Feel much
Literally.
better.
Clean his butt.
And I think we'll end it on this note right here, people.
All right,
Hope
can
you
you guys
enjoyed the
watch me
show.
now while I finish my pee-pee?
Gray's just wondering why it's taking so long to use the bathroom. Do you need help?
Made me waste a spell slot so you could take a whiz.
I mean, I was fine with being diseased, but I appreciate
Wait.
it. Very much appreciate it.
You only had to do a 1. You pulled your pants down.
He's one of those
You're not
guys.
that guy, are you?
I kept trying to tell you that I just opened the little hatch, but Joaquin thought it would be more entertaining.
You said you were taking a poop, and you were looking for a place to take a dump.
No, I said number 1.
Okay, then they
Two.
bit your penis. What do you want? Your ass or your penis that got bit?
Well, apparently I'm the kind of person who drops trout to take a whiz, because that's I'd rather get
Alright,
bit in
good
the
night.
ass. It's not me. It's the armor. It's cumbersome and awkward.
Yeah, I'm done. Good night.
I can't believe this, people. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mordaga.
Mordaga takes a
poop and
whiz.
gets bit in the ass. Which is why we never roleplay characters going to the bathroom. It is unnecessary.
Or breaking up the group.
Thanks for coming to the TED Talk.
How much XP do we get off those rats, man?
That's right.
That's
It
five
It was all a
rats.
ruse. He wants to level up again.
I know. Oh, are there 5?
Yeah.
Okay, between the 3 of you, divided
Oh, no.
between 125.
I don't know. I'm gonna give my XP to Sean.
You can't. You
I'll
divide
reward you
up
for this.
125
No, I don't want this.
between the 3 of you.
I'm not gonna record this.
Yeah, you don't have to record it, but Sean only gets.
I don't get anything for role playing taking a dump.
No, if anything, I'm going to give you negative XP.
Right. 42
So-
XP. That's a
Lose
bummer.
inspiration.
But you each will, yeah, lose the inspiration. But you each will gain 100 experience for rescuing a piece for rescuing the
Hey.
That I will take.
yes, for the rescuing the survivors.
That's why I didn't shut it off earlier.
How much? 100 each?
Mm-hmm. And Sean, you and brother each earn 42 experience points. And apparently Zember does not want to record his 42 experience points.
So somehow I lost my experience from the other day. I don't know what happened.
Did you put it into
Level
D&D
back down?
Beyond? I put all my
Yeah.
important stuff in D&D Beyond.
I put it into D&D Beyond, but it reset my level to level 1 for some reason, and all my...
You know what?
Ooh.
At the end of each session, it's always good to just write down any XP that you received and any additional magical items or anything. That way, when you do put them into D&D Beyond or something, and they lose it, it's just easier for you to go back to.
I lost some hope.
No, yeah, okay. I think I was doing it wrong just now.
So Michael's still like a level behind everybody, so
When I,
I
just need
just
to start taking more bathroom breaks.
Just turned level 5, so I've got at least one spell I really needed.
Okay, so remember, When it comes to spells, when you guys level up, you only have access to the player's handbook because those are the spells that are like renowned that everybody kind of hears about over time. Any other spells you have to find from any other sources.
Even if you're divine.
Yes.
Don't even keep available for me.
Because you still have to hear about the spell before you can cast it.
But clerics get their spells from their god.
Well,
or they're gonna
let me put
ask
you this
for it.
way: check with me if you're a cleric or a druid.
Oh, it's in the player's handbook, so I learned it. I learned it.
I just don't want to be hit with some spell that I don't even know that you guys have. And you're like, I cast this, and what book's that from? It's from Evian or whatever. And I'll be like, what?
I didn't go that far in terms of the books that I have. So
Or if it's a spell
Hey,
from like an adventure
how's it
that's
don't have
kind
going?
of
any-
unique to that adventure.
I don't have any
especially those
adventures.
spells.
Here I am, the
Okey-dokey.
noble marshal, not doing anything.
We're just
No
wrapping
spells for
things
me.
up.
It just
The noble barbarian.
Yeah, I get 2 spell slots per rest room break.
All right,
Alright,
that should
good night,
do it,
everybody.
Tori. Take us out of here.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Be sure to click that like button, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do that as well. Click the little bell, ding, to turn on notifications if you want to be notified when we're streaming. Thanks, everybody, for playing tonight. Thanks for DM and Joaquin.
All right, see you guys next week, Wednesday, people. That's the time.
Alright, sounds good.
Till next time, take